少しだけ胸が Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hey, how's it going? What is up? Hello, hello, konnichiwa, ni hao, annyeong, bonjour, aloha, howdy, hi, mochi mochi ciao, assalamu alaikum, shalom, hola, hello, howdy, hi, hello, howdy, hi, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, hello. Let's see who's first today. Who was it? Who was it? Oh, Front Toward Enemy 42. Welcome, Front Toward. You were the first one today. Hello, how's it going? Leclerc, you need a deportable Neko soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll switch back. All right. I'm just doing a test right now, but tomorrow I could certainly switch back. Leclerc has 30 consecutive streams. What the fuck? A 30-day streak. And with that, the message is 30 days of deportation. Well, actually 28 only. Sag. Very sag, right? That's okay. Yo, what up, Happa? Happa says, hey, Neff and friend, it's my birthday. Neko. Bro, I'm not Neffits. Are you calling me Neffits? What the fuck? But also, happy birthday. I'm glad you're, wait, well, how old are you? Well, you don't have to tell me exactly. Are you like an old person now? Are you unk status yet? But also, yeah, welcome to the stream. Glad you're, spending your birthday here. Happy birthday. We bully Neko till Neko sings for you? What the fuck? What kind of, what do I sing? Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. I don't know the rest. Welcome, Diamond. Diamond clearly says, 안녕하세요, Happa. That's what it says, right? Welcome, Diamond. This is embarrassing at this point. Damn. Diamond has a, what is it? 130 stream streak insanity. What the fuck? Imagine. Could you imagine? Also, Tanyworth decided also to throw his hat in the ring here. It says Tanyworth also has a 130 stream streak. The fuck? Kicked out of 130 streams. Oy vey. Hand warm. True. True. Also, as the embarrassing is true as well. Appa says Seal. Albie, what up? What the fuck is this? Ew? What? What? What the fuck is what? Huh? What are you trying to say? Yo, Kairu, welcome. Hello. Sorry I didn't make it to your stream today. Sorry, I was a little busy. I was busy today. How did it go? What did you cover? What was today's stream about? Oh wait, actually I think I looked briefly and you were covering like Nick's traveling in Rome, right? With Keith Woods. Missed last night's stream, but I saw the model VOD. Nice. Yeah, what'd you think? See, the comparison is like yesterday's model to this model. Which one's better? So when do we get a better Live2D model? What are you talking about? Are you saying this isn't better? Huh? Rude. Thumbnail only. Oh, gotcha. You're only 22. What the fuck? So young. He's old, 36. Who said this? What the fuck? I never agreed to that. No. You're not supposed to say my real age. Oh, I thought you were saying I'm 36. I'm like, I never said this. Damn. Happa. I combined Cairo and Happa. Happa is also 36. What the fuck? Speak English, you pack. Bastard. Don't pronounce that. Yeah, well, you should put the don't pronounce first, because I was just about to do it. I caught myself. Covering Nixon? Really? What about Nixon? What did you do? Rome and Skyrim, but Skyrim keeps crashing on your GPU drivers? Damn. Well, that sucks. Seems like you gotta play more FTL, I guess. You think it works? What, this one? This one's actually better? Well, keep in mind, alright, one thing to keep in mind is that, so I figured out the mouth movements. So yesterday's the mouth movements weren't great. I figured out how to do it better today. So it'll actually be lip synced today. So this one might look a little more professional just because of the lip stuff, but so the effects don't work. No, not today. Sorry, no redeems today. DM me Live2D person who did your model after. Sure, yeah, I can give you the details afterwards. Limp synced, exactly. Wait, am I missing? Hang on, I just realized I'm reading like Chatterino, and if anyone was not in Twitch chat, I was skipping their messages entirely. Sorry, I just realized. This is how I lost Stevie J the first time. Well, I guess permanently. He came back once, but he didn't follow. Anyway, Tailgater, now I see your message. Hello, how my beautiful streamer doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Tailgater? I see Mississippi Gonzo now. You're early today? Welcome. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're early. Well, I'm glad you're here early. Welcome. Well, at least it was just two YouTube peeps. You posted 2 more cat pics? Damn. One of Sophia for me to look at. Or both the new pics are of Sophia, I see. Based. I do gotta look at how to do like redeems. I know you can do redeems. Obviously people do redeems on Live2D all the time. I just gotta look at how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Mouth seems better today. Yeah, definitely. You like the head better on the other one? Yeah, I think... I don't know. I think the other one's cuter, but this one has, like... I don't know. The eyes are more creepy. Like, this is closer... I got the eyes closer to, like, the creepy factor of the 3D one. Don't you love it? Balls. Indeed, Bleep Loop. Welcome, Bleep Loop. Balls. You're so far behind on chat? Nah, I'm catching up. Well, when you said that, I probably was. You should stop breathing? Why, though? Sensor, what's wrong? Sensor, you should be gone. Didn't you get, like, Thanos snapped in the red button push? Uh-oh. You have to be Indian to redeem? Comes part and parcel? True. Very true. Also watch... Wait, I'm going to zoom in. Watch this. Wait. Watch this. Well, don't zoom in there. Alright, hello. How's it going? See, I can, like, kind of move it, sorta. It doesn't always cooperate. Ho-ho stare. But look at the eyes. Look into the eyes. You see them? Eyes. Open my eyes, damn it. I'm trying to open them. Anyway. You get the idea, right? Anyway. You hate the super yummy munch cat financier? I see. Well, that's okay. It's okay. You can hate. You look like a femboy again. What the fuck? You're saying this one's more femboy? This one has the bigger jugs, though. You have a small headache and your throat is still hurting a little? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it feels better throughout the stream, at least. Hopefully. Okay, I'm saying it. You need to be a girl for this model to work on you. How does that even work, bro? How does that even make sense? You could say the same about any other model I've used. What? Freaky. Ahegao? What the fuck? Your face is boyish? Nah. This face isn't. What even? I wasn't looking at the boobs. You sure? Someone's gotta say it. Fucking hell, tailgater, die already. You're always sick or something. Lol, I'm JKing, but it's funny. Yeah, what the heck? I don't know what gives. Like tenuous. Wait, why? I just said tenuous because that name popped up. Tailgater's always sick. It's weird. I mean, I wish him well, but it's just like every time, eternally sick. It's tenuous too. Yeah. The boobs are crazy. What? This is not even. This is like this is the second smallest size I could do. Neko took the advice for the boobs to be bigger to heart, it seems. Well, this model didn't exactly have a lot of options. W. I'm just playing W tailgater. Knuckles, Neko fish, Knuckles. Real. And tenuous, I see. Well, yeah. Wait, oh, there it is. Sophia was looking straight at the camera when I took one of the pictures. Oh, yeah, let me look at those pictures. Hold on. Albino, tail, guitar, CSX. Okay. Posts. Nice. Okay, here, we got some pictures. Let's see if this scene works. If I go to this scene, is it gonna be fine? It's fine. Is it Blank Room Soup today? I think so. You know, I keep forgetting to do the schedule. Like, I did my schedule for 1 week. 1 week I had a schedule, and then I fucked it up. I already fucked it up week 2. I do gotta put that out there again. But I guess today is, like, probably just React stuff. I was like, maybe we could do Lucid Blocks, but I feel like the problem is Lucid Blocks is going to be a bunch of just like grinding. It's just me grinding levels. I feel like that's not interesting. Is it going to work? There we go. So, 2 more pictures of Cat Sophia. This one was Princess. See, there's Princess. Then we have Sophia. Cute. She got orange eyes. Or they're like a yellowish orange. Yo, one and only Stormy, welcome. How you doing? I do look different today, it's true. I also looked different yesterday. If you want to see, yesterday was a different model. Today's a different model. I was testing out 2 different models. It is very cute, yeah. Very cute cat. Wave. Yo, you got the powder emotes? The powder's emotes are good. Not all of them are good, but like a lot of them are good, you know? She's got a shit ton, so like, I guess naturally there's gonna be good ones in there, but yeah. That one's your favorite? Nice. I honestly think my favorite one is the slow eye blink. That one you use? That one's my favorite, I think. But yeah. So, cool cat post. Cool Sophia posting. I like it. Thank you, Tailgater, for that. Cool. You call it trans statistic. That's pretty good. That's a good, very, I'd say it's a very applicable name for it. Yeah, I'd agree. It's a good name. I don't mind watching you grind levels on block game. Yeah, but does everyone else though? What does everyone else think? Like, because I'm just gonna be walking around with my hate wand going pew pew and blowing stuff up for like 3 hours straight, and I might level like 3 times at most. It's boring to me. That's what I was thinking, right? I gotta figure out another game. Like, I guess we will still finish Lucid Blocks at some point. Like, but I gotta find time to do the grinding off stream, probably during a weekend, so that I can show you guys the interesting part. Like, I'll show you guys the interesting part when I have a bunch of health, and I feel like I could fight the boss. Hello, Lamau Neko aged. What the fuck? Hello, Promise Milk. Woke Gay Sekiro time? Maybe. I think the clothes on this one are closer to like the Neko clothes. Not perfect, but the closer. Like, it's got the... I mean, the other model also had puffy sleeves, but this one's got the like the no chest hole, I guess, whatever you call it. What do you think? A hull rupture? That video is cool. What the hell are you talking about? Why do you have pride eyes? What do you mean pride eyes? It's just red and a white ring inside. What do you mean pride eyes? You could play Skyrim. Didn't you say you never did? No, I played Skyrim. I played a lot of Skyrim. I just never played it. I played like when it came out, which I don't know what year that was. Let me look it up. Skyrim original release. So in 2011, it came out in 11/11/11. So in 2011, I bought Skyrim for the Xbox 360, and I played it for like, I got like 60 hours in the game. Yeah, 11/11/11. I got 60 hours in it, so I played it a lot. I just never beat it. And also, I have not played it since then. So, it's been like 15 years. Insane. Boom. Neko, you didn't hit the like button on my oh shit, I did. Hold on, let me go back. Bruh. Wow. Oh yeah? Well, you didn't hit the like button on my post either, huh? Hold on. You were 10 years old when Skyrim came out? What the fuck? I was in high school. Bruh. Or sorry, I was in, actually no, not high school. I was in college. Sorry, I was in college, not high school. I was in college. Insane. Try Skyrim again. Don't worry about the mods or anything. Just do a playthrough. Or Crimson Desert is a lot like Skyrim. Phantom Man was black? What the fuck? You got better, though? Hit the like button on my dick. No, I refuse. What the? You're the unk? Yeah. Ain't no way. True, true. I am unk status. I've heard. I'm doing great with Neko's approval of my peen. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. I am cooking some wings. From Wings to Hut? Alright, hold on. Alright. There you go. There's your like. I hope you like it. There you go. You got your like. I gotta release some videos. Wait, is Albie still here? I don't know if he is, but you had Wings to Hut on Friday? Oh, okay. What do you have today then? Oh wait, you said you're making wings. I can't read. It's fine. Show my cats. I just closed it again. God damn it. All right. Bruh. Half the stream is just the cats. Hold on. Can you or someone DM me your 3D model quick, or is it already in Discord? Wait, why do you want my 3D model, huh? It should be in the art section. If you scroll, like, look at Kairu's original post in the art section, I think. And around there, I replied with, like, my model references, I guess. My Enwa told me how he makes them, so I bet they'll be fire. That's awesome. Thanks for showing me again, Neko. Well, I didn't show you yet, bruh. Hang on. Alright, now you have to see it. Just because you're being a jerk, now you have to see it. Look, this is the cats, alright? Do you see the cats? Do you see it? See the cat? See Sophia? Wait, which one was the mean one? Do you have some sort of reference images in there, you think? Yeah. Well, I think he was looking for the references to my 3D model, maybe? Or so. Oh, you said, can you or someone DM me your 3D model real quick? Are you looking for my 3D model, or you mean whoever's 3D model? I don't know. I thought he was asking if anyone had my 3D reference. I don't know how to read it. It's okay. Beautiful cats. Very beautiful. Also, if you want proof, there's the like. See? See? Anyway. I could do a Skyrim run at some point. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it right now, at least. I don't have it. I also don't have it installed. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. Good job on those kitties, Albino. He made them himself. Bro. Good job on the cats. Good job on owning cats. The Valve Steam controller is here. Did you know? Should I buy one? It's like $100, I've heard. Look. Oh my! What channel is this even?
The Steam controller is finally here.
It's Linus Tech Tips. Oh, too far.
The Steam controller is finally here, and it has 3.
It's not even loud enough. It is Linus. I see. Thank you, Milk. Appreciate you so much. Huh, I see. Okay. Where's the... Oh, I'm zoomed in. That's why. Okay.
Things that I love. Number 1, gyro aiming. There's actually sensors in the handles that you can enable gyro on and off, and then you can use motion control to lock in precise headshots. If you've ever tried it, you know it rocks. Number 2,
I don't know about
TMR
that.
sticks. TMR...
How do I, like... Can I, like, make this 1080p? Why is it not... I hate that they give you a different UI. Just give me the normal UI. If I'm on desktop, you know I'm on desktop. If I'm on desktop and I'm on the fucking YouTube Shorts page, just give me the normal fucking video UI. What is this shit? I don't know how to increase the resolution here. Cope? Is that... Wait, it's custom stickers. This? Yeah. Why does it look like that? Yeah, because normally it's all black. Gyro aim sounds like cancer. Yeah, 100% agreed.
stands for tunnel magnetoresistance, and that's just the latest tech in analog technology that's better than potentiometers because there's no drift and it's better.
What the hell's a potentiometer?
Hall effect because it uses low power. Number 3, these trackpads, the real stars of the show. Not only can you control your PC from your living room couch, but you can actually use it to control games that don't have native controller support and kind of work your way through your entire Steam library.
You too can play FTL with your controller. I mean, I'm using I already pre-configured my controller to work with FTL, so I just use the stick to move the mouse. But now you too can play FTL with a controller. Wokage TMR? What? Wokage HE. TMR HE? What are you trying to say? BRB, I'm going to make some spicy sauce for my Wingstas. Good. Slot machine. Computer peripherals. True.
The only question left is it worth $100 US?
Is it though?
The Steam controller is finally here, and it has 3 things that I love.
That's literally the whole thing? Bro, you didn't answer the question. You just said, is it worth $100? And then you just, that's it. Is it? You tell me. You're the one reviewing it. Fucking asshole. Your keyboard soying out? What do you mean? Oh, because of the peripherals. I see. Fair enough. Sub. So we don't have an answer if it's worth it or not. Twitch talent calls out ignorant VTubers, instantly finds out. Total bans 13 times. Wow. Why is it whenever Rev says they find out, all that really means is that like someone told them off on Twitter. Damn, they found out. Someone really yelled at them on Twitter. Just look at the Steam page. Is there a Steam page already? For the controller? What the fuck? Glitch boots today. I don't know. This is the 26th. Was 2 days ago. We're made aware of a horrific, hateful behavior from a specific individual at our glitch. I was gonna say gloose. Our bitch gloose. our bitch gloose today. No. Glitch booth. Alright, we can look at those later. Hold on. Bedge? Yes, Bedge. Guess what, Neko? Well, I know it's not going to be chicken butt. I know it's going to be that you love me, right? You'd be like, no, it's chicken butt, you fucking full of yourself jerk. Controller. The fuck? Bruh. I'm getting like not safe for work things showing up. Well, yeah, okay, censor. My question is it worth $100? Go to the Steam page. Are they gonna tell me if it's worth $100? Alright, I guess I'll here. Boop, you see it? Your games at your fingertips. All the inputs to play all the games on Steam, wherever Steam is. Love you, Neko. That's what. Thank you. See, I figured, but thank you. Don't forget, or don't mention keyboard terms again. I'm sleeping. Mechanical keyboard, membrane keyboard, light up keyboard, RGB. I don't really know that many terms. May the force be with you, ha ha ha. So it's $99, magnetic thumbsticks, full set of inputs to play your whole Steam library. 4x haptic motors for high definition rumble. Whoa. It's got 35 plus hours of gameplay on a single charge. You got the next Wordle in 4? That's pretty good. Nice, nice. Steam controller puck. USB cable included. Enables plug and play, low latency wireless connection, easy magnetic charging. Coming soon. Oh, it's not even out yet. But very soon, like within a week. Play your whole Steam library. Wow. Grip enabled gyro. High definition rumble. Trackpad. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'll ever use these back buttons though. I mean, that could be good for like macros, I guess, right? I guess different modes and patterns. What the vibrate thing. Powerful motors are capable of handling complex waveforms for immersive, accurate haptics. Apparently. HD vibration. Why would you need some tech middleman to shield the controller? They just read the info from the page anyway. True. That is true. Your model still looks beautiful just like you are. Thank you. Thank you, Tailgater. Look at the specs, see if you need or want. I mean, I kind of want it. I want it as like a backup at the very least, because my controller is like a wired Xbox controller. And that can go bad any day now. You know, that could like, the stick might break like my old one did. I don't know. But like a new controller costs already like upwards of $80 anyway, right? I wonder if the gyro would be good for steering in racing games? Possibly. Doing too much though? Yeah, they are doing a little too much with all this. They're trying to fit too many things in one package. I don't really see myself ever using this trackpad. But maybe. I don't know. I'm completely okay with my day one DualSense. Yeah, the PS5 controller is pretty good. Giving you a big hug through the screen. Thank you for the big hug. Thank you, thank you. Hug back, Tailgater. So you can use it for wherever you're running Steam. Could be a Steam Deck, could be a Steam Machine, could be the Steam Frame. Bro, they're implying the Steam Machine even still exists? It'll be able to pair to the Steam Machine without the puck. Whoa. It's also trackable in the Steam Frame. Does the frame even exist yet? Like, as far as I know, the Steam Frame doesn't exist and the Steam Machine doesn't exist. Trackpad is gonna be goated, you think? $80 is the guy that funded Super Young Munchcat for years. True. For years. Load of shit people don't have a need for it, I guess. Yeah, you're not buying this if you need it, though. This is not a need buy. Absolutely not a need buy. This is more of a want. If this was like World of Warcraft and then this loot dropped, you know, this rare loot dropped, everyone would have to, you wouldn't be able to do need. You would have to do a want roll. Everyone would have to do a want roll. Steam Machine's coming. Look at the release order image. Is this the release order image? Steam hardware family officially expands in early 2026, just like a Steam Deck. All are optimized for gaming on Steam. All designed to help players get even more out of their Steam library. Whoa. Then just all the little details, all the specs that we already know of. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think I'll buy one. I won't like. I don't know. Are they gonna be like? Are they gonna run out? You think? Do I gotta buy one or they'll be out of it? But if I buy one, I don't know if I'll even use it. I might just keep it until my controller breaks and then I'll use it. Maybe. But it looks cool. It looks promising. Polish a turd and call it a chocolate. Say it's premium. Is that what you're saying this is? Damn. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I still want to see the Steam Machine and the Steam Frame. Because I was considering getting the Steam Frame. I'm not really considering getting the Steam Machine. At least not yet. Steam Frame, though, like, maybe. But I'm waiting for them to actually, like, do something with that. I don't know. Anyway. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wait, can I, like... Nah, that's fine. I was like, can I put it on my wish list? I'm like, no, I'll know where it is. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose sight of where it's at. Veg, tech segment over. Yeah, tech segment over. I'm camping the release. I suggest you don't, so I can get 2. What the fuck? You don't have to camp it, do you? There's no camping. Where do you even camp? What storefront are you camping in front of? What games did you play with a Steam frame? Well, mostly I was thinking like VR chat or just using it for like for VTube and stuff. Like if I have something that can track my head and hands, that'd be cool. I want to play Skyrim, but I can't because I gotta wait for it to stream. I see. For stream? Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta stream it. Streamer problems, true. I know. You know, it's fuck Zelda Wind Waker. I only learned there were sequels to it for Nintendo DS. It pissed me off because it's been 15 years or so. Wind Waker's a good game. I kind of do want to play Wind Waker again at some point. I never beat Wind Waker. I remember when I was playing Wind Waker, I was like, I was enjoying it, and I thought I was getting to the end of it. I should have expected this out of a Zelda game, but I thought I was getting to the end of it. And you collected all the pieces, you go up, and then it's like, oh no, the Triforce piece, guess what? I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it, and I'm going to throw it across into the lane. You got to collect all the pieces now. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it made me quit. I lost interest immediately. But now that I know that's coming, you know, it's worth it, man. Is it? Wait, you're on your phone? What? I think I loaded my ROMs on that, but I didn't play longer than 10 minutes on your phone. I see. Do you think they have enough stock to last all day one sales? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't. It depends on. I don't know how big the demand is, but I think they will probably run out. We need to bully Neko into doing a Zelda marathon somehow. You know, I beat. So in terms of Zelda games, okay, I've beaten. A Link to the Past. I've beaten Ocarina of Time. I started Majora's Mask, never finished it. And what else? What else? Is that it? Yeah, I never beat Twilight Princess. I never beat... Like, I kind of just stopped there, I guess. What other Zelda games are there? Oh, what's that one for the Switch? Wasn't there one for the Switch? What was it called? Breath of the Wild? I think I beat Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I think I remember beating Breath of the Wild. Very cat. Yeah, I would agree. It's pretty cat. It's very cat. Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I didn't do Skyward Sword. I didn't do Twilight Princess. I basically everything after Wind Waker. I just kind of stopped. And then, but I came back from Breath of the Wild. And then I got Tears of the Kingdom. Is that the next one? I got that one, and I just never finished it. I started it. I think I started on a plane. Like, I had, like, the Switch so I could play it, like, mobile. Tears of the Kingdom? I don't think that's the name of it. Very Cat listening to you trying to remember the Zelda games? Yeah, true. True. It is Very Cat. I agree. That's me, just sitting there eating popcorn. Granny's soup in Wind Waker's was peak. What is that like something you could put in a bottle that healed you fully or something? Kind of sucks that they don't really make top-down games like that anymore. I still think Pokemon 3D sucks. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate. Like, a lot of games in that era were good, but I mean, I guess there was a lot of bad ones too. But like, top-down, they should do another top-down Zelda, honestly. Beetle Oog? What? What's a Beetle Oog? The Merchant. Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, I should do. Remember I was doing like Deus Ex. I was doing all Deus Ex games. When I say doing all of them, I mean I just played the first one. But I planned on it. Then Jerky left. I was planning on playing all the Deus Ex games. Then Jerky left. I was planning on doing all the what other games? I still need to finish, like, continue Yakuza games. And then what else? What else am I playing? But I mean, I could see adding Zelda to that list. Zelda would be a really long play though, would it not? Like that'd be a really like trying to do all the Zelda games would take a long time. Also, it'd become a problem once I get to like the newer ones. I'd have to like somehow figure out how to plug in a Switch. You'd pay to see it though? I see. You like Zelda that much? You like... I mean, I like Zelda. Well, you don't have to. But I want to. I kind of want to though. I want to finish... Like, I do want to finish Majora's Mask. Like... Because it's good. I had it and then I started streaming and I just never... Like, I guess streaming took over. I don't remember where I stopped. I think I stopped in the giant turtle. I think I stopped when you get to the turtle dungeon. The dungeon. Did you ever finish? Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars was the other thing. Okay, so I'm pretty far into the Yakuza series. I've started doing the Star Wars Dark. What was it? Dark Forces series. And then I was gonna do the Deus Ex series. And now I could do the Zelda series, you know? The Dark Forces, yeah. So I still intend to finish Star Wars. I still intend to finish Yakuza. I still intend to finish... Well, continue Deus Ex, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Purely Wind Waker, just nostalgia talking. But yeah, you're a busy man, no doubt. Well, okay, if I was gonna do Zelda though, I would do it the obnoxious way, which is like I would. Oh, Metal Gear series. I would do Metal Gear at some point. But if I was gonna do Zelda, I'd be like, all right, we gotta start with Zelda number 1, the first one, the original Nintendo. Then we gotta play Zelda 2 for the whatever system. Was that still Nintendo? Then we gotta play whatever the third one it was. We gotta play the CDI Zelda. That like I would do it I would play it like autistically. But Wind Waker's cool too. You did a Metal Gear marathon in February? Nice. Nice. Wild stuff. Did you start with Metal Gear the Nintendo one? Or at least maybe not even Nintendo, but did you start with like the 2D one? Hey idiot, games don't stop coming out, you'll never finish? That's not true. One day I can finish or catch up. Couldn't get into Sword and Shield exactly the same way I could get into Heart Gold and earlier. True, yeah. I beat the original Pokemon Red. Well, I should have quizzed you. I should have been like, which Pokemon do you think I played? I should have been like, oh, which Pokemon game do you think I got, huh? Could you guess? Impossible to guess. You dipped on Metal Gear 5? It's so long and unfinished. True, it is unfinished. It is well polished, despite being unfinished. It's a well polished game. The issue is that the story doesn't really close nicely. Takes too long, and the story doesn't close the way it obviously was intended. You love both my new models? Thank you. Did you love the 3D one? That's what she said. Wow. Wow. How could you do this? I didn't start with that. PlayStation only, Metal Gear Solid series, I guess. Well, if you have maybe you don't have the HD collection. I have the PS3 HD collection part 1. And like that included like the 2D game in it, I guess. I don't know. That's why I say like whenever I'm like I'm going to play a series, I like to do it the autistic route. Which is like where the series really started. Like with Yakuza, I'm like, I'm not going to play Kiwami 1 and 2. No, I'm going to play the PS2. I'm going to emulate the PS2 versions. Red, I bet. How do you know? I would have guessed Fire Red. Yeah, but even earlier. I'm talking like the original Game Boy Color games. Were they Game Boy Color or were they just original Game Boy? I think they were Game Boy Color. I'm talking like what Fire Red is based on, okay? Pokemon Red. I was like, I got that when it came out. I did get back in today because you get birthday celebration. Nice. Oh yeah, true. I never got that. I never signed in during my birthday for that. I would just start wherever the story began and go from there. It doesn't have to be so finicky, I guess. I never would have guessed. Honestly, I don't play Pokemon. Really? Well, if I gave you the options, like Pokemon Red, Blue, or Green, or Yellow, which would you guess? So that was nice to catch, and I recorded it because why not? That is nice, yeah. True. I wonder if I should play Morrowind. I've heard some people say it's your favorite Elder Scrolls game, but it's kind of a pain to play. Yeah. For Morrowind, everyone always sings its praises. It is a bit dated, obviously. I've considered playing Morrowind, honestly, just because, like, so many people talk so well of it, and I literally never played it. But one thing that I've been told is if you're going to play Morrowind, 100% make sure you get, it was like, I think it's like either immunity to like stuns or something. Because like that game's like stun lock central. There's something you got to get. I forget what it is. The combat in Morrowind is like very not good, but you played all the games on an emulator except Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 5. Wait, so for those two, did you play on the original hardware then? Nice. Metal Gear start with 2 NES games? Nuh-uh. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, to be fair, well, not really fair. To nitpick, what I really mean is to autistically nitpick. It started with the MGX, okay? I think. Right? What was that original console, that Japanese console, Japanese like computer console? Morrowind is almost as old as I am? Damn. You should play it though. PC, MS, oh, it's the MSX. That's what I'm thinking of. MSX, yeah. Not the Famicom. This is like older, I think. Like if I look up MSX. It came out in 1983. When did the Famicom come out? Wait, what? The Famicom also came out in 1983. Huh. So they both came out at the same time? The MSX though, I think is geared more towards us being like a home computer though. Like the Nintendo was obviously solely focused on games, whereas the MSX was focused on like being a computer. You own them all on Steam. I see, okay. All your models look beautiful just like you, Neko. Thank you. Game Boy Advance. Wait, what about Game Boy Advance? Yo, IFBan, what up? It was later? Femboy Illusions shattered? What do you mean? Femboy Illusions? Oh, we now know Neko's over 30? Well, true. I am dating myself a bit here. You start with Emerald. Emerald's so like, bruh. When did, okay, hold on. Pokemon Red release. 1996, damn. I remember being a kid. I was a wee lad. A wee lad when I played Pokemon Red. During the Pokemon craze. That's insane. Tomodachi Life V-Day celebration was really good. Oh, I don't even know what they do in that. Is it they do a little dance or sing for you? I only played Pokemon on the Game Boy emulator, Green and Red, Blue, then played... Wait. I only played Pokemon on Game Boy emulator, Green and Red / Blue, then played Blue Rescue Team on DS, never finished. Huh. So wait, you played Green and Red and Blue? Like you played 2 different full playthroughs? Because I have a character in there. First it was his birthday and then mine. You are kind of like a god character in that Nintendo game? I see. Wait, not me specifically. You mean like the player. The player is like a god character. I was like, you added me to the game and I'm a god? That's nice. Yes? Okay, gotcha. I get you. The original thing, yes. You didn't really like Oblivion. Oblivion's funny. Oblivion's like really classic. Morrowind is I don't know. In the time I grew up, like Oblivion was newest shit. Like Oblivion was my introduction to Elder Scrolls. I feel like what Morrowind is for a lot of people, Oblivion is for me. New Tomodachi Life living the dream game. True. I own a real PS2 copy of Metal Gear Solid 2. Nice. I own a PS1 copy of Metal Gear Solid 1. I own a PlayStation 2 copy of Metal Gear Solid 2, 3. I own the PS3 copy of 4. And I own the PS4 copies of 5. Well, Ground Zeroes and 5. And then I think I owned a Nintendo version of Metal Gear 1. I don't own Metal Gear 2 though. That's something I could look for, honestly. It's your favorite game of all time? The second one is? I have all the old PS2 games, GameCube games, and Wii and shit, never selling or giving it away. Nice. Good. Where does Metal Gear Acid fit canonically? It doesn't. But I do want to play. That's the thing. I wanted to play Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 on stream, honestly. They are their own. They count as their own timeline. They're not canonical. Keep the gold in your possession. Yes. Sleep. You're sleeping. They made the awful port of the first Metal Gear game to Famicom or something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's missing like some. I think the dialogue's changed and the characters. There's one character changed, or like character art is changed, something like that. And also the Nintendo port of Metal Gear stops before the real final boss, which is annoying. Like you play through Metal Gear, the original. Like spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear this, mute it for like the next second. Spoiler alert for Metal Gear, the original Nintendo Metal Gear. If you're playing the Nintendo version, the American one, spoiler, you never fight Metal Gear. So, it ends before that. The Japanese one you do, but for whatever reason, they cut it from the American one. I'll pass on to the next generation as a family heirloom. Nice. Nice. Second game, maybe, bruh. What? Neko is a pretty girl? What the fuck? Has great Pokemon. True, it's not Ruby or Sapphire. Neko's Abby isn't wearing a bra. You can tell by the sag. What the fuck? I don't know about that. Freaky. To the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you've done for me, Neko. I really do appreciate you so much. Thank you, Tailgater. Much love back to you. I'm glad that I can be so helpful to you. Very cat, yes. You make all of them and design them and build everything, basically. I see. Kill the adoring fan. You have to. It's true. Watch Penis Monkey? I don't want to watch Penis Monkey, bro. And you want to do a marathon. So you played all of them? I played the original. I don't know if I beat it. Like the original Nintendo Metal Gear, I don't remember if I actually beat it or not. But I played it. I'd never played Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake for the Nintendo. But in terms of like the Solid series, yes, I've beaten Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to think. Were there any like in the middle there? There's also a game called Enderol, which is a free game from a German studio that uses Skyrim as a base but removes basically everything and replaces it with a whole new game. That sounds cool. I've never heard of that. Rising. Yeah, I beat Rising. That's the other one. Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I forgot about that one. Yeah. That one I own on Steam. That one I don't have a hard copy of. Yes, MGS2. Yeah. I just came across my box. PS2, MGS 1, 2, and 3. Nice. You finished SA2? No, not that kind of essay. Neko Fish. The fuck? What is SA2? Are you talking about Pokemon? Both Acid are non-canon. Yeah, Acid's so fun. I own it on PSP. Bidge. Yeah, I never had. I wasn't like privileged enough to have a PSP. Okay, so like I saw like what the fuck, a handheld Metal Gear Solid game. Well, not Solid, but a Metal Gear game voiced by David Hayter. What the fuck? I want to play that. And then I never got to. Sad. Very sad. Never gave a shit about Metal Gear. I only watched a friend play it with the memes Jack one. Yeah, I mean, that one's okay. That one's good, but like, that one's not really a good Metal Gear game. It's a good action game, but I love Metal Gear Solid, or the Metal Gear series is like one of my favorite things of all time, really. This, like, even excluding the game, just the lore and stuff. Like, that's one of those things I'm autistically in tune with. We don't want to lose our love for nuclear machines. You mean nano machines, son? Oh, ew, Neko is brawless. What the fuck? You felt as if there are no well, you guys are insane, okay? You guys are seeing what you want to see, okay? Zhu? Neko watches AVGN? I do not. Metal Gear Rising. Milk Neko is a dude. He doesn't need one. A bra, you mean? Same. The Skyrim German game is good, is it? Is it on Steam? Sonic Adventure? Oh! No, I've never played Sonic Adventure, though. Sonic Advance 2? I played there was this random-ass Sonic game that I played. I think it was like Sonic Battle Arena or some shit. On Game Boy Advance, and that shit hooked me immediately. Like, just the gameplay. I loved it. I don't remember, like, it's like, I never played almost any Sonic game except the originals. Then randomly on Game Boy Advance, I got, like, Sonic something Battle 2, I think. On the Game Boy Advance, and that thing, like, I was like, yo, this is so awesome. And I played the hell out of it. Do not abbreviate Cyberpunk, really. What up, Pralu? Welcome, welcome. Once my stupid little cousin deleted all my Chow data. Damn. That sucks. What are you doing today? Yapping and reacting, I guess. Just yapping and reacting, you know how it be. Do you call MGS2 a not good Metal Gear? No. Revengeance. Revengeance. I said Revengeance. Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance is, like, it's a good action game. But it's not really a Metal Gear game, you know? Does that make sense? Right. That is what I said, though. Cat Despair. No, 2's good. 2's a very Metal Gear game. I think of all the games, I remember, like, okay. I remember 1 pretty well, 2 pretty well, 3 pretty well. 4 I remember nothing of. Like, well, 2 and 4 are the ones I've played the least. 4 the least out of any of them. So, like, in order of the Metal Gear games I remember the least, it's like 4. Well, okay, Revengeance. No, sorry. 4, Revengeance, then 2, then I want to say 5, 3, and 1. From, like, least remembering them to the most remembering them. It's listed as its own game on Steam? Ah, okay. Yo, can you throw that? I mean, I don't know if I'll ever have time to play it, but if you throw it in the recommendeds, I can, like, wishlist it or something. Sonic Fighters was fun? Is that what it was? Metal Gear Solid 4 is also, like, a weird oddball one, I guess. Kunk? What's a kunk? Shadow the Hedgehog was good. 2 disgusting black creatures get out of my sight. Base Shadow. That was a good line. And it's all in the same pot with the memes aspect, true. Enderall. Enderall Forgotten Stories Special Edition. I see. Metal Gear Solid 2, 4, and MGR. All 3 are the latest in the timeline. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I kind of checked out towards the end, I guess. Or at least the Metal Gear, like, the Metal Gear story gets less interesting in the future. It's more, like, I think Metal Gear story is peaked at, like, the first game. For me, at least. But the first game, I think, is where the story peaks. But, like, 2's good. 3's good. And then, like, I don't know. Would you vote for Senator Armstrong? Sure. Why not? I really do miss you playing that block game so much, Neko. Well, we'll get back to it. We'll finish it. We got, like, one more thing to do in it. I gotta grind levels on it sometime off stream, and then like we'll play the ending of it at least. Ground Zeroes was something else, man. Yeah, Ground Zeroes into V is insane. I remember at the time people were saying Ground Zeroes was a scam, and it kind of, you know, in a sense it kind of was, but because like people had 4, and then they're like, all right, when's 5 coming out? I don't remember if Revengeance was already out at this point. But yeah, it's an expensive demo. Because you went to the store, you bought it, it was like 40 bucks, I think. It was like 40 bucks, but it was like just the first level. It was like one map. One small map. But then they added a lot of different missions you could do on that map, I think. I only played it like a couple times though. I didn't really like 100% it for some reason. I should have autistically played it, but I didn't for whatever reason. Any reacts to get to? I'm enjoying the game banter though. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things I can react to that I do intend to get to. I don't know what specifically, but there's a lot of things to react to. You want to plow young Meryl? Isn't she just like, she's Chinese, right? I remember she kept giving you like, well, wait, no, I'm thinking of Mei Ling. For some reason my brain went to Mei Ling. Meryl? What did Meryl look like young? When you say young Meryl, do you mean like Meryl in Metal Gear Solid 1? Yeah, you saw wrong, right? Not to justify it completely, but it was probably the best, one of the best demos, true. Meryl's pretty hot in the first game, I guess, you know? For a blocky, polygonal lady. Castlevania games? You know, that's a good series. I do kind of want to play the Castlevania series. But I've only ever played Symphony of the Night, and I never finished it. Well, I've tried like the first couple, never finished them. Lamau bro wants to correct 6 polygons, damn. Things to react to, yeah, like Penis Monkey. Why do you want me to watch Penis Monkey? I bet you if I click on it, it's just gonna be like, heh, penis, monkey, penis monkey. There, I recapped the whole video. Ragey. I recapped the whole video, I bet you. Did you do the underwear Easter egg? I didn't know that was a thing. As a kid, when I had the game, I never knew that was even a thing. Later on, I figured, like, I was reading magazines and found out that was a thing. And I tried it on, like, an emulator. You know, I also, like, because every time I played Metal Gear Solid, I would play it to the end and be like, man, that was a good game. And then I'd stop. I never knew that when you do New Game Plus, you get, like, a suit. Or, like, you can get, like, different, like, outfits and stuff. Like, I never knew all this extra shit until later. If you play Castlevania, I'll unsub if you denigrate it or play it in a way I don't appreciate. Damn. Wait, are you a fan of the Castlevania series? Reading magazine? Yes, okay. Call me Unk again? Bruh. You beat Symphony 3 times, it's actually a pretty easy game. I'm sure it's easy. I just like it because it's, like, cool. I never said it was difficult. I don't remember why. I think I never owned it. I just played it because someone else had it. I think that's why I never finished it. You're under a tornado watch. Uh-oh. Are you in Mississippi? Mississippi Gonzo? I'm sorry. Well, I hope... well, watch is fine, as long as it's not a warning, right? Warning is the scary one. Watch is scary, too. I don't know. I get really paranoid about, like, tornado shit. So, like, even a watch would spook me, but, like, don't worry. Watch just means, you know, the weather's right. They're watching the clouds. The weather's right for a tornado doesn't mean there will be one. So... if they say warning, then you gotta be like, oh shit, where is it? It's fun though? What is? Castlevania? Yeah. I agree. Symphony of the Night is fun. I promise it's a good video. SAR? Nah. It's a waste of my time. I could just be reading chat right now. Which I am. You love Castlevania? Play CV1 until you rage quit. Then play 3, then play 4, then play Rondo of Blood, then beat Symphony. When you say play, do you mean don't beat them? You only said beat Symphony. You didn't say beat the others. You hit the like button. Thank you, Taylor, for hitting the like button. You're a good influence, good example. I hope others follow in your example and also hit the like button for me. Thank you. Penis monkey is peak. Nah, I have my doubts. It was great, but it's a rough stream. I see. What if I played it with like? You think I can beat it with save states though? That seems like cheating though. I feel like I wouldn't want to do save states. Probably. Your mom has Castlevania? I see. I just beat it. Wait, I just said beat Symphony of the Night because you already started already? I see. You know the RPG off? You should beat it. What is off? Oh. I'm not going to beat off for you, okay? Bruh. Probably. You have a CV2 book? Nice. That's just weird. Yeah, exactly. It is weird. 2 is very cryptic. If you use save states, I'll unsub. Damn. It's a very scary creepypasta. Alright. Well, what do I get to do if it's not, though? Huh? You beat off... What the fuck, bro? Glorp shaky. Ew. Alright. Now it's time to react to something. Yo, wait, there's another game I wanted to play. What's it called? Snatchers. Is it Snatcher or Snatchers? Just Snatcher, I think. Turn the city pop off. Alright. I'll just make it really quiet. It's so quiet you can barely hear it. Just hear it scratching at your ears. It's just scratching at the back of your ears. Don't you love it? I'll turn on. Hold on, let me give you a better playlist. Hold on. Here, we'll have a better playlist. It's faster. This is what the Zoomers want. Wait. Whole Rupture, High Gonzo, not even City Pop, I think. It is City Pop. It's like AI City Pop, though. You heard Snatch is good, never played it, though. It's kind of like a... What do you call it? Kind of like a visual novel, sort of. But it has, like, some tacked on, like, light gun shooting. Snatcher unironically made you do the Metal Gear Solid Marathon? Nice. Put on some Fast Wave Smile. I don't have that. I don't have it bookmarked or anything. You think Snatcher is one of the most important video of all time? Not to go chud monkey mode about it. It's pretty good. I mean, I never beat it. I never beat Snatcher, but I started playing it like... I got an an MSX emulator. And I got like the Japanese version, and I got it like a translated file. I was trying to get as close to original as possible. And I started playing it, but I never finished it. I still have it. I still have the file somewhere. Neko, my wings were great. I put a picture in the Timcord. Alright, let me look. Let me look at the Wingsta Hut. It better be good. Damn, you did get it in 4. Okay. Wait, is it in Food Channel? Of course. I see. Nice. 3 photos. Wait, is that it? Hold on. No capsaicin. Copy image. Am I saying that right? Capsaicin? That doesn't sound right. Were they good though? Okay, here I'll show you. I'll show them on stream. Wait, who's? All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. I have been, you never trauma dumped. Oh, well. Okay, so here we got the, that. Capsaicin? Oh. Higma, or Higma. Sigma, Higma. Higwave has some fast uploads. Let's see. I mixed up two platforms. Snatcher was released on the PC 8801, MSX2. Yeah. And PC MSX. Gotcha. Wait, are those three different platforms then? You had the PC MSX, you had the MSX2, and then you had the PC 8801, right? Three different platforms. I went for a run, went to Muay Thai, and went to the gym today. Cannot walk. I feel like half an empty toothpaste. Yo, but that's... Don't you feel like relaxed though? You know, some of the best feelings I've had is like tiring the hell out of myself with a run. Like going like a mile and a half just straight jogging the same pace the entire time and then feeling like I'm dying at the end. Getting all those brain chemicals going, you know? And then you just like sit down and you're just like, oh man, it's so good. No? Sounds like a pretty good day to me. Yeah, me too. Capsaicin. Where the toothpaste is half full, smile, right? You lived like that during COVID. Now I just lazy max, ironically enough. Damn. Same. I didn't give a fuck during COVID. Got ice cream, went to the beach. Nice. Her soup. Tomato. Yeah, it's just tomato soup. It's spicy tomato soup. Higma Dengar. What does that... what does that mean? I know I said Pigma. Well, no, I said Higma. You made the last one up? The MSX2? That's a real thing, I thought. Oh, you mixed up the PC 8801 and the MSX2. I thought the MSX had like a 1 and 2 version. I thought. I don't know. I could be misremembering too. What game are you planning on playing tomorrow? That's a good question. It is a good question. I don't know what yet. I'll have to figure it out. They just call it the MSX? I see. Okay. I never feel relaxed. I wish it were like that. I don't feel that anymore. I have to do it to feel anything. Damn. You never feel relaxed? That's weird. Kind of messed mental. I see. Okay. Well, I hope you can figure it. I hope you can figure it out, you know? A lot of people say when you're messed mentally, you know, that exhausting yourself physically helps, supposedly. Like running, you know, and all that, which, I mean, you're doing that, so that's good. Neko plays games? What the hell, right? The hell? What the... Japanese consoles, I'm not that invested. I see. I like Japanese stuff. I'm a bit of a fan. You think your nervous system is just always alert? I see. Yeah, I get anxious and like sometimes I feel like that where I just like can't relax and I hate it. But luckily I had that for a while and luckily I'm like not feeling that anymore. I'm never relaxed either. Is this like an ADHD thing? Like I don't usually have that issue, but like sometime like a month ago. Kind of relate to my heart rate or my blood pressure thing, I think. But like there was like a full like month where I just felt like on edge constantly. And it was uncomfortable. Like I had this uncomfortable energy. Like it wasn't even like it wasn't the kind of energy where I can like bounce off the walls and do whatever, like I was excited. It was like just like my brain wouldn't let me like chill. I just felt constantly on edge. But ever since I was getting more sleep again, it kind of went away. Neko, I live my life like I'm falling the whole time. Nice. I feel like that's not healthy though. It's because I'm nervous about my taxes. Maybe. I probably cooked. I don't know if I can go back to the gym. My only motivation with basically peers from high school. I cannot go alone and have a routine. You might be one of those people that needs a, and it helped me. I don't have it anymore, but when I got and this costs me a lot of money though. If you get a personal trainer, it can work. It can like kind of force you to get out because like someone's expecting you there. If you have a personal trainer, I mean, it can work. If there's something where someone else is depending on me, it works really well to get me to do something like learning Japanese alone. For some reason, I don't get motivated, but like having the class like to go to and talk in person really helped me. Having a gym trainer really helped me actually go to the gym. I don't have that anymore, either of those things, but at the time, it was great. The bowl is Frank's red hot sauce and butter. I spun the wings in it after they were cooked. You can relax the thing. Nice. You worked at Buffalo Wild. Did you really, though? Probably ADHD. Yeah, I see. Well, doesn't taking like Adderall and stuff make that worse? Or does it make it better? I don't know. Suppose it makes it better. I would think taking Adderall would make you more on edge. Or is it just wear out your brain? I don't know. Hey, good for you, man. I hope I can find peace like that. I hope so, too. Just sit still, bro. just do it. Just be happy. Be healthy, be happy. Be happy, be healthy. It's the other way around. Imagine with taking a deep breath and relaxing your body. Mine doesn't do that, and if I force it to, it's uncomfortable. That sounds awful. I think you're describing what I was like when I was. I think the problem I had was related to lack of sleep, driving me mental. Like I was getting sleep every night, but it was not enough, and so like I was slowly going insane. Literally, like I was getting like, I think I was getting auditory hallucinations or whatever, and I was like feeling schizophrenic and like really like uncomfortable and on edge, and weird thoughts. And after I started getting my sleeping schedule in order, it kind of went away. So I think it was like I was slowly killing myself with lack of sleep. It's still not great. Like my sleeping schedule is still not great, but it's much better than it was. Anyway, okay, wait. That would help. I wouldn't be able to fund that actively. I see. I go alone. I don't really enjoy being around people when I'm focused on something. I'm very introverted. Yeah, me too. Well, that's why like it rips me out of my comfort zone, makes me do something I ordinarily wouldn't, I guess. But milk, you can eat hot stuff. When I eat something hot, it burns my mouth. Huh. Big rip. Yeah. I'm extroverted. I'm like extroverted, introverted. Gay term like ambivert or something exists. I don't know. I know we've had this conversation. I'm just like I don't believe ambiverts is a thing, or at least I'm just like, hey, pick a side, bro. Pick a side, because like you know, it's like introverts can be sometimes extroverted, and extroverts can be sometimes introverted. It's more so about like what charges your battery versus what tires out your what diminishes your battery, really. So like if being around a party makes you feel like energized and gives you energy, then you're extroverted. If being alone or if being around a bunch of people in a party drains your battery, makes you feel tired and stuff, then you're probably introverted. Whereas being alone can make you charged up, you know? I don't know. Ew, imagine paying for a gym trainer. Wow. You really work there? Wow, cool. It would burn out the dopamine reserves, I think. The burn's not painful, it's fun. Adderall I've taken like every day. Close dose too, but fuck, I don't know. Can't talk about topics like happiness and satisfaction. Don't want a black pill and share stuff like that. Gotcha. I've basically not had a healthy sleep schedule since January 2025. Well, that's probably part of the, like, for me, I'm like 100% certain a big part of my, like, mental issues recently were due to, like, lack of sleep. Now, it could also be related to my blood pressure. It could be it could be sleep related too. It could be the mental issues are related to the blood pressure. I don't know. But that's cool. No worries, no worries. You don't need a black pill. It's okay. We hope pilling in chat. White pills in chat, yeah. The Adderall doesn't help with that. It just makes focusing easier. If anything, it probably makes it worse. That's why I figured. That's why I'm not sure why that would be good. I don't know. I wouldn't want my on edge tense energy to be like worse, but you don't even have a lack of sleep? I take L-tyrosine to prevent that. To what? To burn out dopamine reserves? Fathers eat all kinds of hot food. I don't want to be dishonest about such things. Joke about it. Okay, no worries. Do you like sweet foods and candy? Neko is extroverted. Nah, I'm definitely not extroverted. Seal. Serious hat on when talking about mental is kind of my way of thinking right now. Gotcha. Fair enough. I don't know enough to say how it works, but I hope it's healthy and sustainable. I hope so too. You're an introvert with Riz? Nice. Nice. I like being alone and I work well working alone, but also in groups, but I don't fit many categories that seem standard to introverts. See. L soup on screen, by the way. Yeah, this is trash. This is what this is obviously what Promised Milk is proud of. This is trash. Look at this. Botat. I don't know if things got worse. I don't think much changed, but quite honestly, I think I'm much better off now. That's good. Probably felt the happiest in the past 3, but nice. Okay, that's a positive. Forgot to ask how's your blood pressure. It's still kind of slightly above, slightly elevated. It's not like dying level, but slightly elevated. I still need to find a way to lower it. I bet I'm higher than my... Wait. Higher like you're high? Are you smoking pot right now? Or you mean, do you have a higher blood pressure? Balls, 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 and then oxymoron. That's diarrhea. My first homemade soup type meal. Yeah, it's given. It's given first made. I will look at your DMs, yeah, later. Blood pressure so high it reached the eyes, your VTuber model? True. Yeah, my eyes are bloodshot, freaking out, totally. I don't mind talking to people, but I find it very hard to start conversations. I used to be that way. I think I fixed myself, mostly. Not entirely. But like streaming, work meetings, all that shit, I think I fixed myself, like, conversationally at least. Not perfect. I'm not perfect by any means, but like, I used to be a lot worse. I used to be much more heavily, obviously, autistic when it came to like parties and conversations and talking to people. And I think having to do this kind of thing with streaming helped fix that. My first homemade meal, but I'd probably still, I don't know, if I was ever at a party, I'd still probably be the person secluded that's like hiding on the side, petting the animal, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really been invited to many parties, shockingly. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Homemade soup was mutton, kale, carrot, and leek soup. Interesting. Interesting. It was a drug joke. That's what I figured. Only blood pressure that should be high is in your cock. I see. I see. Emote L. I don't have the XDD emote. I don't even know what it looks like. I saw that, but now the other message, fuck you, but not really because you ain't gay. True. Hella gay. What? I'm always the person who socializes with more with the pets than people at parties. Yeah, same. That's pretty introverted, yeah. Anyway, so shit-ass soup with a wire. There's a wire over here. And then, boop. Look at that. It says, what does that say? Reynolds Kitchens. And you got the wings. And then, is that even cooked? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think this is already cooked. I think these are cooked, right? Those wings are still raw? Well, and then, boom. They get the, maybe they cooked a little longer with the sauce on them. Why is this picture so much tinier? Hold on. Did I get the wrong picture? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I did get the wrong picture. That's my fault. There's a bigger picture. Boom. You think it's too much seasoning? They're the wet wings. The wet seasonings. Fucker would burn water. Damn. Neko takes Otoko Noko brand estrogen. False. I don't take any estrogen. Reynolds parchment paper. I see. They were crunchy, not raw. Aren't the middle supposed to be pink? Aren't they pink in the middle? Aren't they supposed to be? You're worried about my well-being? I'll be okay. I'm glad. I'm thankful for you to I'm thankful you're worrying about me, but you don't need to. It's okay. Your chat doesn't eat real food. Are they retarded? White people don't season day food. True. The sauce and seasoning is fine, but the wings are under dome. Look at these under dome wings. Hold on. I don't know. I mean, they look okay to me, I guess. It's hard. It's hard for me to judge. I don't know. I don't cook. Appa's retarded. Why is someone worried about Neko? Is he dying? It's just because I have I used to stream like till midnight, and I started ending the stream an hour earlier because of my blood pressure. Like, my sleeping schedule was bad and my blood pressure was elevated to the point where like half my face would feel funny, and I'd be like, uh-oh, this ain't good. My left eye would be throbbing, half my face would feel like weird, and I would be like, uh-oh, I think I should probably chill out a little. When I was playing that BBQ game, that Enna's BBQ game, you know. So, but ever since I started going to sleep earlier, you know, cutting the stream off an hour earlier, and trying to nap more during the middays, I've been feeling a little better. My blood pressure's still elevated, but I don't know. We'll see. Euros see American food and they're like, oh my god, there's color. It must be slop. Happa's American, I thought. Wait, no, Happa's Croatian? I don't know. I don't remember. Not American. Never mind. Wait, you're Croatian, right? They don't season their food. They don't destroy Popeyes either. Because they cook food correctly and don't add shit to cover shit cooking. Damn. Neko can't feel his face when he streams, but he likes it. What the fuck? I can't feel my cat ears. Ah! What do I do? I can't feel my cat ears. Ah! Chicken looks good, raw even. Your chicken does. People always say they're baiting when they say stupid shit. Yeah, I do that all the time. Balls. Your eyes are as good as every other Euro. Being stupid on purpose. We tried taking beetroot juice for blood pressure. I have not, but I feel like I'm not gonna like beetroot juice. Your mom says that. You know, I've heard natto. You know natto, the Japanese fermented. The fermented foil beans. No, the fermented soybeans. That's the sticky soybean natto thing. I've heard that's good. If you get like a supplement of the stuff inside it, I heard that's good for your like reducing blood pressure. I don't know. I might look into that. Maybe I'll look into beetroot too. Maybe. I can't help but worry about my favorite streamer in the whole wide world. Thank you. Thank you. Pickle juice? Ugh, I hate pickles. I was only pretending to be retarded meme, true. Not rarted, exactly. Come on, just stupid. No cater dysphoria. Cat ear dysphoria? Yeah. I hear that prune juice is great, but for that to be sure, drink a whole bottle. What's gonna happen if I drink a whole bottle of prune juice? Is this like a meme I don't understand? Fermented thingy, cheesy shit. Textured mouthful of natto is the worst thing about it, I bet. Ugh, I don't want to eat natto. I just think the supplement of the stuff, the chemical it makes might be good for me. That juice is nice. I don't know about that. I don't want the Tokonoko juice. You would shit your pants? What? Beetroot juice, you can get it flavored like apple juice and shit. It's not bad. It's really good for blood pressure and vasodilation. See. I've never really had mackerel, but I probably don't like it. You know, like, I know, what are they called? Sardines. The Deans? Have you had Deans? Like, I've seen Deans and they like supposedly good for you, but I'm like, ew, I don't want to eat a tiny fish. The sardies, yeah. I don't want to eat a tiny fish. I'll eat like tuna if it's blended up into a can, you know? The chicken of the sea, but like sardines look too much like fish. They look too much like a fish, I don't know. And I'm worried about the bones. I really do respect you so much, Neko, and love you as a friend. Thank you. Platonic love to you too. Thank you. You gave up on eating them? Why not? Oh, because they stink? Roasted sardines are rough? You love salmon, though? Salmon's good? Salmon's good, yeah. I like salmon. I was joking about prune juice about helping blood pressure, but apparently it's good for cholesterol. Okay. I didn't know this. Taurine can potentially lower your blood pressure? I thought taurine did the opposite. Like in the fucking Monster Energy drinks I was drinking that really started my issues. They were like taurines in it, you know? They're like taurine to wake you up. Taurine. I don't know. Heart and digestive health for the prune juice? I see. I drink too much? Maybe. Do they have like that, but like without the, I don't know, all the caffeine? Yeah. I think it might be the caffeine. Alright. I talk too much. I'm going to take a break. And then I'll actually have to react to something. Alright, I talk too much. I yap too much. I read chat too much. But we gotta take a break and then we'll actually react, okay? You can buy it on Amazon? What, the taurine? Or like a caffeine-less monster? It's in the White Monsters. True. I used to drink a lot of White Monster. Monster Energy used to be a monster truck name? What happened to it? Did they lose the rights? And those two other big monsters were great for blood pressure as I could feel the blood circulate my body. Exactly, yeah. You could feel it. You can feel your heart beating in your chest. It's good. 90-minute yap session. True. Yay. Taurines in food anyway. True. Maybe I just need like a taurine supplement. I don't know. It's higher in protein sources. Sometimes. Clinically, a significant amount isn't. You almost eat meals with meat. Oh, you almost only eat meals with meat. I see. Okay. They retired the truck. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Anyway, all right. I'll be right back. Guys. I'll, you know, get a snack, get a drink, get whatever. I'm going to be right back and I'm going to, start reacting to stuff. Okay. Reaction incoming. Wait, look, hold on. Wait, I'll do this. Wait. No, I can't do that. Never mind. I forgot how to do it. Never mind. I was going to make the boobs bigger for like a second. But then I'm like, wait, I forgot how to do this. Never mind. I forgot how to do it. I was going to do it and I forgot how. It's okay. I didn't like it. It made me feel like my head was fuzzy. You know what annoys... Wait, you didn't like what? The taurine made your head fuzzy? You know what annoys me? People going into a healthcare store and asking for something like folic acid. Neko, that shit's in everything. True. Well, I'm not looking for folic acid, but yeah, true. Basically, if I'm like, hey, give me that. I don't know. I would probably do something like that though. Clap. Thanks for the clapping. Gotta take his HRT. False. I don't have HRT. Got any water? I need some water, guys. Give me some water. People do that at the store, though. They go like, where's your water section? Bruh, did you know water like literally falls out of the sky? Are you insane? You over here paying for water? Bruh, it's free. Anyway. Okay. I will be right back. BR to the B. See ya in just a moment, okay? BRB. Hello, I am back. How's it going? Bet you didn't expect to see me again. Hello. It is I. I've returned. Is it like laggy? I can't tell. Is it like... Am I lagging? Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Balls. Hi. Hello. You heard gunshots? Is it okay? You live in a place where that happens sometimes? Okay, cool. Guns are loud. It wasn't that close. Probably a block or two away. True, true. You hear them all the time, but you live in a remote, rural area of Mississippi? Yeah. If you live in the South, it's kind of just expected, is it not? Can already see Popo slowly patrolling the street now? Damn. That's fast. Maybe that was the Popo shooting. Why is the character model a mutt? What do you mean a mutt? Excuse you. How's it a mutt? Bro, just because it's not, like... Just because it's not as white as the hair? Bruh. Bruh. Is not mutt. Watch out, don't let them take your chicken. True. Yeah, protect the chicken. What is up? Some guy is here now. You cannot deport me right now. I'm undeportable. Okay? I'm trying out different Live2D models. Yesterday was one model, today is one model, and that's all I got. I just got the two. I mean, actually, no, I have a third, but I don't really want... I think that one's just bad. I think that one's bad, and I just don't want to use that one. Watch out, don't let them take your chicken. No, it was only 3 shots. The reason the cops emptied their clips even well after... Yeah, because the train... I know. Either hunters during the day or at night. Place raiding a meth lab or a grow spot. I see. True. Alright, let's look at stuff, okay? Let's look at stuff. Good stuff, not bad stuff. Let us see and judge the model. I'll give you guys a screenshot. In the Discord, I'll put a screenshot of the different Neko models and I'll let you guys vote. I'll let you guys vote on what's the coolest one. Granted, I could just use them all interchangeably, but... I don't know. I feel like this one's pretty good. Your model looks like that girl that sleeps with the cat shit and piss. What? What? Excuse you? One that looks like Sid from Ice Age. Do you mean Brittany Venti? But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably go back to the 3D model. So that, you know, we can do the redeems and stuff. That's the spice? Yeah, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think it looks like Brittany Venti at all, but you know. That's why you're saying it looks like a mutt? Because it looks like Brittany Venti? How? Anyway, boop. The eyes? What? Nah, these are like homophobia eyes. What do you call it when it's like homophobia but in the same eyeball? Mutt. No, it's not what you call it. Heterochromia in eye. Same eye. It is not pride eyes. You're off to sleep. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Happa. Sorry we didn't actually get to, you know, watching any content, but thank you for being here. Thanks for the yapping. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Good night. Peace. Central heterochromia. I think that's it. Yeah. Where like the center part of the iris is a different color than the outer part of the iris. You have that. Oh my gosh. I like the Google. It says people may also ask, is heterochromia due to inbreeding? See you tomorrow, Kairu, if all is well. Wait, is all now well with Kairu? Kairu, are you okay? Sleep. Good night. Get some good rest. GN Happa. Yeah, I won't forget to do the Wordle. It's fine. We'll catch React content some other stream. True. All right, sounds good. Inbreeding is a what? Oh, inbreeding is a known cause of heterochromia in domestic animals. Cats, dogs, horses. However, in humans, it's generally not associated with inbreeding. It's typically harmless. A harmless, sporadic genetic mutation. Though it can occasionally be caused by injury or disease. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway. Alright. What happened? Nothing really. We're just talking about heterochromia. Like the thing with different eye colors, you know? Because someone was judging my eyes. How could they do this? My eyes are fine. Balls cope. People assuming I am just wishing well. What do you mean? I believe Skyrim should be more stable now. I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was kind of assuming, wasn't I? It went balls cope. YouTube chat. Yeah. YouTube chat be like that. Your chat ignores the word dong, does it? The non-cat girl who got banned by the rat girl says thumbs up if you see this message. Wait, who's the non-cat girl who got banned by the rat girl? Is that me? But I'm the cat girl though. What do you mean? But thumbs up. Shovel face. Check DMs to see what my eyes look like. Oh my gosh. Doxing, eye doxing. Uh-oh. Oh my god. You got crazy eyes. That is cool though. That's pretty cool. Damn. Pretty cool eye. I wish I had like homophobia eyes. Why are you calling me a shovel face? What? This is not about you if you're the cat girl. Neko, what do you think about the quartering being a bitch? I don't really know. I mean, didn't we already kind of know this, I guess? He tries to tell people that he isn't gay, but identifies as a cat girl. Well, Neko is a cat girl. Like me, IRL, am not a cat girl. This is hard. I know this is hard for people, but like IRL, this is not me. IRL, I'm just a guy. But in this visual that you're seeing, I am cat girl. Does that make sense? You finally see my message. I don't know what's going on with my tablet. I felt like I was being ignored by probably going to delete these DMs I sent you anyway. Bring back the boob window. Why no boob window? What's wrong with you? That was a different model though. I'm gonna put the models together in one image and like do a poll to guess or to like vote on which one's best. And I don't see any DMs you're talking about. I just see you say, I keep forgetting to trauma dump. I don't see... If you trauma dumped and deleted it, yeah, I don't see it. Anyway, alright. Fuck you, chat. Neko, this is IRL? Nuh-uh. Stop being a dead horse, boy. No, you. Damn, did you see this? Look. Asmon's like crying. Sag. Yeah, I hate Bill Maher. I hate his face. His face disgusts me. Cops open son's freezer and immediately arrest him. Do we watch more leaflet videos? Well, my last leaflet video did really well. Do I watch another? Crash out. It's finally time. Well, that's a 2-hour stream. Fuck that. It just says CP. Turkey Tom's thumbnail here. It just straight up has the penguin. It says CP. Bro. The Club Penguin Degenerates. First thing I hear coming back is fuck you, chat. Finally, yeah. Chat's distracting me. Fuck you, chat. University is a scam. Do we watch Leaflet's music video? I don't know. Reckless? Whoa, wait. Tim has a new video out. Oh my gosh. Chibi reviews is extremely dangerous. Amazing digital circus drama. I sent you all the context that won't last. That won't last you no longer? What? Also, don't forget you're taking a page out of Tailgater's book. Say hi to Paco and Little Man. Hello, Paco and Little Man. Are those your cats? Hello, Paco, Little Man. Is this, or are these just Mexicans you're hiding in your basement? Say hi to Paco and Little Man for me. I was on Club Penguin when I was a kid. Met some famous retard called Paintboy 100 shit. Was so lame. Is he still famous? Oh, this seems good. I mean, it's moist critical, but the specific topic seems interesting.
I want you to take a good
Shut up. I didn't say you could talk. I didn't say you can talk, Charlie. Not yet, at least. We gotta speed them up, like 1.25. Okay. Wait, you're green screen in the background? I'm not. I don't think I am. Why? Does it look weird? Why? It is using Sprout or whatever it's called. Is it? Do I have like a green edge? Hold on. Maybe I can adjust it. Hold on. Why does it look like that? There's an edge. You guys are edging? Stop edging. Is it like, what if I do, oh, well, there's the green. There's the green. How do I do like this? Fast default. Like this is what I have on. I have it doing like the default composite mode VTube Studio spout. Like it's not, it is, the background is green, but I'm not like chroma keying. So opaque, no. Converted, legacy, it's still green. Like the only option I can do is default, that gets rid of it. I don't know, that's weird. What if I set this to like slow? No, it still looks like a problem. I don't know. Maybe I gotta just change, maybe I'll just change it to black. Maybe I'll just change the background to black. Will that work? Yeah, maybe I just do that. Hold on. Let me just do that real quick. See if that fixes it. Background color. Cancel. Can I not just choose a background color? Color picker, select. I'll just go with black, it's fine. It's set, there's literally a checkbox that says transparent in capture. Doesn't apparently work though. Anyway. Okay. So now, well, yeah, now it's better, I guess. It's not as, doesn't stand out as big of a problem, right? Why is there a new Neko? Welcome, Outcast. It's I'm testing Live2D models because if I ever do like a collaboration with people who only have Live2D, it makes it a hell of a lot easier because Live2D has like a built-in collab function. And there are a lot of people who only have 2D models, so. Edge. Good evening, KK, without the other K. Mean green yap machine, true. It looks like something is chroma keying if you can see the green, true. Didn't even notice the green. Looked fine to me. Well, now there should be no green whatsoever. Like a thin black outline is forgivable because it's fucking cartoon character, bro. But green does look a little bad. If you can notice like a tiny thin green, that's bad. So thank you for the keen eye, Kairu. Kairu has such good eyes. We call her Keen Eye Kairu with a K. Keen Eye Kairu. It's Keen Kairu Kanojo. My face when I edge balls. What? 1K short. No. Keen Kairu Kanojo. I don't know. It's fine. You know, I just misspoke the joke. It's okay. Look, I can't do jokes because I'm bad. All right. KKK lol. Exactly. Anyway. So now I got to go into... Wait, maybe the spout is not liking the alpha and it's pulling the green from the background into it somehow? Probably. I don't know why, but... Like, I have it set in VTube Studio for the background. Like, there's a checkbox that says transparent in capture, and I have that checked. And I have it outputting spout, and I have my OBS pulling in the spout, and I have spout set to have a default alpha channel or whatever, which is making it disappear. But for whatever reason, it's pulling like a pixel worth of background. Either way. Keen. Who fucking cares? True. Sorry I'm brash. It's okay. It's okay to be brash. We need someone in chat that's brash. Oddidums. Neko, you're going to go all out with this July 4th because America will be 250 years old, even though it looks like it's only 8 years old? The fuck? What the fuck? No, I mean, I'll do 4th of July stuff like I did last year, I guess. So, not really like going all out, but... Obviously, you gotta have the fucking American flag bikini, duh. No, I don't know. I probably won't do anything all that crazy, but... Throatin' glizzy's nice. I didn't say that. You said that. Okay. Anyway. So, let's watch the video from Penguin Z0, the Moist Critical. His video is called Ruining Your Life for TikTok Views. And I already got the gist a little bit based on the thumbnail, but let's see this.
I want you to take a good hard look around you right now. Are you surrounded by concrete walls and bars?
No.
The answer to that question is no. It means that you're not in jail.
Nice.
Congratulations. Good job, bucko.
What if I was,
Do you enjoy that fresh air? That freedom? Would you be willing to trade it for a couple of views on TikTok? I imagine
Maybe.
most of you politely decline that offer.
Do you think there's people in jail watching Moist Critical?
There is a handful of fungal parasites called TikTok pranksters that enthusiastically pump their fist and say, yes, absolutely. I will make that trade. A trade that's worse than the fucking Mavericks getting rid of Luka. There are TikTok pranksters who are totally remorseless and willing to trade their freedom for a couple of views on TikTok. And today I just learned about the most egregious example of this. Alexis Martinez Arizala. You don't know his name. You'll never know his name, but you do.
He got like a diamond-shaped head, doesn't he? Or it's almost like a football. He's fucking got the Hey Arnold head. Well, it's his hair, but you see the, like, you can see almost like a fucking football-shaped head here. Either way. It's crazy. Bro's got the camel face, damn.
You know, most likely, what he did recently. Alexis was that brain-dead goober, that bumbling, drooling idiot that did the AI
fucking
prank
goober
on the officer, where he showed him an AI-generated video of that officer's patrol car being broken into, and then got arrested for it. This video kind of popped off because everyone...
So he made an AI video of an officer's car getting broken into. Then he showed the officer and said, hey, officer, your car's getting broken into. And then the officer thought something was actually happening, checked, and then it wasn't happening. So then he got in legal trouble. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
Everyone was clowning on this guy for a dog shit AI prank. I talked about it a little bit, but I didn't really follow it because I just assumed this would be business as usual with these parasites where they get a slap on the wrist, thrown back into society for them to just continue to be this miasma.
That's usually the case.
That haunts every fucking facet of...
Wait, what state did this happen in? If this was in California, you'd be back on the street the same day.
Civilized society for their TikTok clout. But it turns out I was actually wrong. You see, this dumb asshole actually went above
He's about
and
as smart as he
beyond the Call
looks,
of Duty here for garbage pranks. He did this AI prank multiple times to such an extreme degree that he has been extradited from Puerto Rico and is facing serious charges here in Florida. And according to Atozi's video, could carry up to 12 years in prison.
Jesus.
So let's go ahead and show you the most viral stunt that he did here, his AI prank on the officer.
We are told he's a South Florida native, but U.S. Marshals actually caught up with him in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
He went to Puerto Rico? Wait, so he's a South Florida native, but then they caught him in Puerto Rico. Did he try and flee? Or was he just going home to his ancestors? Well, not his ancestors. His fucking family, I guess. He's fucked. Yeah, U.S. Marshals stalk you down, you're fucked. And they could face up to 12 years for doing a stupid AI prank?
Here's the video circulating on social media that shows 4 men in suits entering a Seminole County deputy's patrol vehicle.
They were going inside your car, in and out.
An online prankster recording the moments he walks into Academy and shows it to the deputy. The deputy, clearly convinced, runs out to the parking lot, hand on.
Bruh, you fucking moron. So, he walked with the officer out of the building. What the fuck did he think was going to happen? You're going to get outside with the officer next to you, and the officer's going to see that he's been tricked. And he's going to go, it's a prank, bro. What is he? Was he counting on it being like, it's not against the law to prank an officer, but it is against the law to lie to them, I think, right? I guess if you're being questioned. I don't know. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. Really dumb.
His weapon.
So you probably just left it unlocked. It should have been unlocked. I hit the button.
But this video is fake. It's a deep fake, to be exact.
What a classic gut buster there. Haha. Gotcha. You thought your car
It's
was
fake.
being
It's a
broken
deep
into.
fake,
And he doesn't just do it
in
to officers,
fact.
by the way. He actually does this to normal civilians as well, terrorizing them with these same kind of AI fakes that he makes of them and doing like crazy shit or having their things stolen or even their spouse cheating on them. But this officer one did get him arrested. And something that got pointed out in the reports is that the officer was on edge approaching the vehicle thinking that it had been broken into, so he did have his hand on his weapon. If there was just a completely innocent civilian that happened to be near that police car with the officer approaching
Your
it,
mouth is
there was
open
no doubt in my
permanently.
mind,
No, it's
and also
not.
other officers chimed in and also echoed the sentiment that that would have been a situation where the officer would have probably ended up detaining that completely innocent person solely based off of this AI video that this fucking loser made. So, and that could have, who knows what could have happened there. It's extremely dangerous.
James Copenhaver agrees.
Whoa.
The former detective says this deputy did everything correctly, but things could have ended differently.
Well, he didn't shoot the prankster though. He didn't shoot the prankster. He didn't do everything great, you know.
Would have happened if some bystander would have been stopped at this patrol car, tying his shoe or what have you, and this deputy approached. Pretty good chance that person's going to probably be put on the ground at gunpoint
Eliminated.
because the deputy doesn't know what's going on.
That guy is totally right. The entire basis of this prank, like the punchline, is making the person you're harassing fearful. In this case, it was
True.
the officer. Like I said, he does it to normal civilians as well in similar fashion with their shit being stolen. But he's making the officer afraid
Well, yeah.
that there's now people.
The difference is
breaking
he
into
tried
his
to
car,
prank an
fucking playing
officer.
musical chairs in there, patty cake. You got Mike and the Dirty
You
Boys.
can get away
doing
with
an
that
emoji
on
in there.
random
Who really knows?
people.
He's just showing him this video that is convincing enough to make the officer believe that his car is being broken into. So if there is just
They're
some
both
person
confused
out
and
there for whatever
aroused.
reason near his vehicle,
I
maybe
see.
stop tying their shoe like he mentions in that example, there's a chance that person gets, held at gunpoint or something, and maybe even taken to the ground, all based off of this TikTok prankster's garbage. It is just dangerous, no matter how you spin it.
Deputies say 22-year-old Alexis Martinez Arizala posted the video on his social media accounts to gain attention and create viral content. He was arrested Friday in Puerto Rico
Just
and
never
is now
go viral.
facing 4 charges, 2 of which are felonies.
It needs to be bumped up to a felony. That would help.
What are the
curtail some of this
charges?
stuff And start putting people in jail for it. It's not fun and games. It's serious business.
I don't think
I
most
couldn't
people are doing
agree
this.
more. There needs to be real serious consequences for this type of shit. It's not pranking, it is harassment, and in some cases, in other pranksters,
Most people don't have this
just
issue.
assaulting people as well. Like, there needs to be
Predator
legitimate
mustache.
punishment there, otherwise it's
Yeah.
going to continue to snowball as it currently is and has for
Got
years.
'em.
They just, for some reason, play softball with all this shit, just giving them like a light little
Bro.
spank on the tuchus, a little tush slap there, saying, all right,
tuchus.
now don't do it again, mister. Here's a stern talking to, we expect better. And then, of course, it doesn't do anything. So they don't get punished. Other people see that there's no repercussions for it, and they want the TikTok attention too, so they start emulating it. This guy didn't invent AI pranks, by the way. That prank he's doing on the officer is an AI prank that's been around for over a year now. I made a
Very
video on
Hebraic,
it, like,
yeah,
I think
that's what
5
I was
months ago
thinking.
now from someone else doing the exact same shit to
I didn't
civilians.
wanna say it,
This is
but
just
that's
the
what I
first
was
guy that was
thinking.
dumb enough to do it to officers and get himself arrested. So they are just emulating what they see got others' attention because that is what they so desperately crave. They need it more than oxygen, so they'll do anything for it, and they see those pranksters didn't get in trouble, so they do it themselves. But if Alexis Martinez Arizala does spend 12 years in jail, and the rest of the pranking
He's not gonna
community
spend
sees that
12
there
years,
are
by the
actual
way.
repercussions for this kind of shit, they'll stop. They will stop. So yes, I do think
he's not
going to
see
going
6
to jail.
years.
I 1000% think that Alexis deserves some time in the slammer here.
He might
as
see a couple
great
years
deterrent from other people trying to do similar shit or worse shit to keep one-upping and elevating, because that's how it goes. Someone might see this, and if he gets let off easy, they'll be like, okay, I'll take it a step further. That's how you keep ending up with pranks like this.
Officials say he's now facing multiple charges, including fabricating physical evidence, making a false...
Bro, I don't know who this guy is, but I hate his hair. Atozy? I don't know who Atozy is, but like, I hate his hair. Something looks off about it, doesn't it? Bro, he's got that fucking map on the wall. What the fuck? A man named Alexis? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Report to law enforcement, unlawful use of a two-way communication device, and knowingly given false information to a law enforcement officer. And a whole stack of charges. On top of the charges I mentioned earlier, he's also facing a felony tied to tampering with evidence, along with additional misdemeanor charges. But based on Florida law, one of the biggest charges he's currently facing is tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, which is a third-degree felony. And that alone can carry up to 5 years in prison, along with probation and fines.
Pretty serious charges that he's facing here. He's looking down the pipe of quite a few years in the big house. So how's he taking it, you might be asking yourself? Like a champ. Like a true hero.
Is he crying?
It's been 2 days.
This is video of 22-year-old Alexis Martinez Arizala shortly after his arrest. Charged with providing false information after San Juan investigators say he showed an officer a hyper-realistic AI video depicting someone stealing the officer's cruiser.
But hey, I don't regret nothing.
His arrest came 2 weeks after deputies in Seminole County say he pulled a similar stunt.
He reiterates that he regrets nothing. All of this is worth it to
Throw
him.
the book at him.
Potentially many years in jail is worth it because he got some TikTok views. Fucking insanity. This should be making the job easy for the justice
guy with a
system.
wife
You
and
have
kids,
someone who
really?
has serious charges. He is outright telling you he doesn't regret it. He is making it clear he'll probably do it again. So why the fuck would you be taking it easy on someone who is giving all signs,
And
all
I'll do it
indications
again.
with his whole chest that he is going to reoffend?
But yeah, he
He's now
should
facing
get... He 100% needs some sort of jail time. Like, they got to put him in for at least a year, I would say.
Charges in Seminole County, 2 of them felonies.
In 1 month, I had 50,000 followers on TikTok.
That's body camera footage of Arizala months earlier at the Home Depot of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, where West Palm Beach police say he's pulled similar...
Bro's gonna find out that followers don't mean shit when you're in prison. Bro, I got 50,000 followers in 1 month. Bro, okay.
pranks twice before.
It's not going to mean anything when you're in
Police say
prison.
Arizala first showed Melanie Valentine an AI video of her truck being stolen, then tried to get her into his car.
But it was really scary, like thinking about it after the fact.
Here's a little montage of just the normal civilians he also does this kind of shit to. So this lady was apparently shown an AI video that he made of her vehicle being stolen, and then I guess tried to get her into his car with him.
Oh, fuck?
That's some super
Kidnapping?
creepy psychopath shit right there. So he didn't just stop it like, your car got stolen. I'm getting it, didn't. It's AI. He didn't
Yeah,
even
the
stop
followers
there.
will
He's like,
disappear
"No,
when
my
he's
vehicle,
spending
come on,
years in
come on,
prison,
come on
right?
in. Get in my car. We gotta chase it down, don't we? Come on, get in.
I can totes be
What a
viral
fucking weirdo.
creator in prison. Oh, shut up.
In a
Not in
second, the
prison.
content creator admitted on this body camera to using another customer's likeness to create an AI image of him kissing another woman, then
What?
showed it to his wife.
That's not his wife. That's a fake one.
Oh yeah, you love to see
Oh my
that.
God.
Normal couple minding their own business in Home Depot, only to be interrupted and harassed, trapped in an unskippable cutscene with this shameful piss stain that's AI generated a video of the husband kissing another woman in the store. Now I can't tell from this footage since it's blurred, but they do seem to be on the older side of things, so maybe there's a chance that they didn't recognize this as AI, and now the wife thinks that the husband is unfaithful to her.
I have 50,000 followers.
This isn't
Gets
even
raped
like,
in prison.
entertaining. It's just
I mean, I
fucking
guess it shouldn't be
sad.
funny, but it is.
In a third stunt, police say he startled a West Palm Beach gas station clerk.
I just showed him an AI video of like a body just getting back, a fake body.
He was arrested that night for resisting an officer,
Bro, are y'all serious?
but not for any crimes related to his AI use.
This one sounds fucking insane.
Y'all
I can't piece it
serious?
all together and can't find the original, but from what I can gather
Bro.
from this, he AI generated a video at that gas station of a body, presumably a dead body is my guess, that scared the gas station clerk and was designed to scare him.
And he
which is
called
what
911?
led to all of this here.
What is he gonna do when he knows
I
where he
made
thinks
this
there's a
gas
body
station
there,
worker
right?
think someone was fucking dead.
Yeah.
Haha. I can't even fathom the type of unlovable, greasy loser that actually likes these kind of pranks. Just sitting there clapping, giggling. Haha, that's so naughty.
Seal.
That's so savage.
Seal
Anyway, I won't
clap.
bother torching you with more of this guy's trash. He is facing some serious charges, and I can only sit here, fingers crossed, hoping that they don't play softball
So
with
anyway,
him.
see ya.
He has
Right?
literally said,
Incoming.
puffed out his chest like a real tough
There's
guy
the
and
seal.
said he
Leaflet
has
seal.
no regrets. As if he did anything worthwhile here. He did AI pranks. And now there's a chance he's
Not
just put his
charged with
whole life
AI
away
use?
for
Yeah,
it.
it's not a crime.
And I
Not
really
yet.
hope that they do seriously punish him to serve as a nice deterrent from other losers like this guy trying to do the same shit. Anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.
Yeah, who wouldn't call 911 after seeing a body? Like, if someone shows you a video and you're not assuming you're being pranked, no one's assuming they're being pranked. If someone says, bro, there's a body in the gas station, you'd be like, fuck, well, fuck. All right, I'm calling 911 right now. Like that seems like the obvious. Like obviously he knew what they were gonna do, right? But yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. So he's an idiot. He's like, and I'll do it again. So it's like, okay, well then, yeah, you made it really easy. You made the prosecution's case real easy. Lock him the fuck up. Lock him the fuck up for at least a year. There's no way he's getting 12 years, but for sure they'll probably give him like a plea deal where he might get like one deal, or sorry, he might get 1 year. I don't know. We'll see. I hope he spends some time in prison at the very least. Something needs to happen though. Myopic as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I missed a lot of chat there. What was you're saying that I saw Kyra was saying something that during the yeah, my mouth, look, okay. If you see my mouth open, it's because I have occasionally a bad habit of leaving my mouth hanging open. Not always, but you know, sometimes. And this model captures it a lot better. This model is more accurate in capturing that. What else? What else? Kyra said something about seeing Blaku. Neko doing Nekomancy based. Or Kyra doing Nekomancy. I used AI to put you in a t-shirt and make you flat. What the fuck? 100% looks like a femboy? Why would you do this? Why? What else are you doing with AI? You don't see the video? Well, Tane was trying to bait me with that. I saw it. Tane was trying to bait me saying, I don't see the video. Got called out by Diamond. Damn. Well, then, like, open your eyes then. Open your eyes then, though. He looks like your nephew's father, but Spanish? I see. Well, there was something. I'm looking. Hold on. Check art. I don't know if I want to look at this. I'm a little bit afraid. I mean... Alright, here, I'll grab it. Hold on. This is the image. Alright, hold on. You'll see in a moment. Is Neko without the booba, I guess? Bam. He's saying like, but that there's still a small chest there, bro. Either way. Either way. So a Korean wait, you're being redundant. A Korean K-pop idol, as opposed to a Japanese K-pop idol. What do you mean? I know what you mean though. Teach them Zoomer tards. Hang on. I can set. There's something I can set in the model so that even if I leave my mouth hanging open a little bit, it doesn't leave the model open like that. Either way, when you take a jester into the king's court, it becomes a circus. Deport him. True. He looks like Wayne's World. Neko, what do you call an under the weather 7? I had the answer. I wasn't gonna cut into the middle of the video say that. Cause like I can make a video out of that, right? I wasn't gonna cut in the middle and be like, haha, 6'7". I should have though. You know what? Now that I'm saying it, I should have done that. When I open Twitch and see your stream, it permanently shows Blaku. Like in the stream preview? Can I do this? Hold on. If I go to like, well, I can't see my own stream, can I? Hold on. How do I see the preview of what you're talking about? I don't know how to see it. I don't know how to see the Blaku. That's weird though. Anyway. If you look at your head of your model, you look like a femboy. Firm chested Neko. The firm chest from all the push-ups, right? Neko smells like money outside. That means it smells like manure. Manure smells like money. I'm not mouth breathing. I'm not slack jawed. Okay. Slack jawed neck. Bro, there's a body. What the fuck? Bro. Nah. Anyway. Okay, next reacty, right? Next reacty. What is next? We got that moist critico. We have a fucking I don't want to do an Asmongold. We have an Asmongold video about the button situation. You got Asmon covering the button situation. I don't want to. I don't know. I could, if I wanted to cover the button situation, I could literally just take the part where Cairo and I were talking about the button. But there wasn't a lot we talked about. We kind of it was just obvious. Where's your delete? You should have them. I don't know why. You should. I didn't take away any delete messages, perms. Oh yeah, there is Blocko. Why is there Blocko in the background, bro? That's on the app though. The app is fucked, I guess. Are you watching on your phone? What the? Anyway. Reacties. You say manure. Many pronounce it manure. Manure? Who says manure? I've never heard that. I hate the fucking ears. Why? Too bouncy? Well, they are a bit bouncy, aren't they? Oh, found it. Bro, wait, what are you deleting? Did you find something I missed? Manure is how you say it, really? Manure is the more rural pronunciation, I see. They bounce like they're made of fucking jello. Kinda, yeah. True. I like how when I do the shocked face, I like how they go up though. Watch, like. That's kind of cool. The word manure is pronounced blah 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 blah. Manure. Or manure. Yeah, see? Manure. It is a 2-syllable word with the stress on the second syllable. So I'm saying it right. Okay. Duh. Open manure. Open the manure. Or I'm going to throw rocks to your window, you stupid manure. It's like mature with an N. Nurture. What? What? I don't understand. Oh, like mature, manure? It sounds weird. No, I don't like it. Wait, what are you deleting? Albie, why did you need your delete perms? Did I miss something? Grape. You missed grape. Miss grape? What do you mean I miss grape? Grape. I think my grandpa says it like that. I see. I was talking about prison grape. Oh. In chat? He made a haha. Oh, was that what he wanted to delete? I thought he meant like on Discord. I don't know. Anyway. The nuclear family is racist. That seems too obvious. You know, Leaflet over here, like, no, I guess I shouldn't fault Leaflet because I'm kind of doing the same thing, but like Leaflet videos just cover like really obvious shit. Like it's like, hey, did you know that like these people are morons? And if you cover them, it's really easy to kind of dunk on them. Like, I can't complain because I do the same thing, but I don't know. My grandpa's accent is kind of interesting because he is from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, but his accent is very similar to an Appalachian accent. Ah, nice. Did he used to live in Appalachia? I don't know. Or maybe he has like, you know, if you're further back ancestors, I guess. I don't know. Jiggle physics on the ears, but not on the booba. There's like a little bit on the booba. I don't know how to trigger it though. It's not. I guess they made sure that the booba wasn't too jiggly. I don't know. They didn't want it to be obnoxious like the ears, I guess. I don't know. Indeed, seen it once, seen it all kind of thing. I see. I'm mad at myself for forcing less of my natural Appalachian accent. Yeah, you should have kept it. It's good. Well, not manure, but other, it's, I feel like, I don't know. Just making like a normal accent's kind of boring, The internet just recycles shit, true. The whole point is if you can take, or so you can make both sides of the political spectrum go ballistic on you, true. Yeah. I would delete that message. I wouldn't have deleted it, I would have pinned it. I see. I've always lived here, or he's always lived here, and his ancestors are from Bohemia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does he have a rhapsody? Ha ha ha. That's a terrible joke. That word is ruined. Bohemia is ruined for me, though. Because every time I hear Bohemia, I just think of Rhapsody. I'm still here, just fell asleep, but I'm awake now. Whoa, oh my god, Tailgater's woke. Oh my god. But welcome. I'm glad you're still here. Welcome to the land of the waking. Bohemia D's nuts in your mouth. What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. Which is the western half of the Czech Republic. Okay. I don't know where Czech is. I don't know where Czechoslovakia is. They shot him again. 48 minutes. Looks maxing. They're done. Are they really done, though? They got caught. English localization corruption. Really? Where are they corrupting this time? Bro, none of these videos seem interesting enough to watch. Sad. Rhapsody? The fuck? I'm cursed. Wait, you don't know what Rhapsody is? What do you mean? Bohemian Rhapsody, I don't even know what that is besides the song. Well, we're talking about the song thing. I'm talking about the song thing, at least. So, yeah. Oh my Jesus. Ow, my ears. Why was that so loud? Yo, thank you for the gift sub to Kairu. Thank you. Maybe it's usually when that goes off, I'm going water. I can't breathe. But now it's just fucking blasting my ears with no music, so. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to Kairu. Thank you, Banda Man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Now Kairu won't have to see any ads. It's good. You've given a total of 24 gift subs based. Yeah, no worries. Nice. Neko has been fibbing again. What does that even mean? Fibbing, like, what's that game? It's not Fibster. Fibbage. Fibonacci. Between Germany, Austria, and Poland. Okay, I think I know what it is. American geography knowledge kicking in. Yeah, water. It is water. Finster? No. But yeah, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. We'll watch Men Privilege is Fake. Why not? We'll learn about why men privilege is fake. What? I accidentally skipped to the end. Let's go back. Whoops.
Andrew Wilson.
Damn, her voice is loud. I was not ready for it. I got a higher percent on the Europe countries test than the US states test? Really? Bro, that's insane. I got to do one of those tests eventually. Like on stream. I'll show you my geography knowledge, which is not great. Okay. Anyway. Bruh. Neko can't even properly ID US states. I can get most of them. You know where I'd fail is immediately in the upper right section of the US. The upper right section with all those fucking states all jammed together. And then in the upper or in the western US, would probably struggle a little bit. There's no way you can handle a global map? True. Funny enough, my German side or part is from Bavaria, which is right next to Czechoslovakia. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I have no idea. On the island places, the Southeast Asia places, or even I don't know. A lot of Asia, I'm gonna have no idea. I like how when I drink water, just does Neko goes all smug. Wait. Okay, not quite that time, but brainfall.com quizzes / how dash male female dash is dash your dash brain. Do this test? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Is that one of those tests? Is this like a fucking Facebook test? I was gonna say a Microsoft. Fucking MySpace test about like how female is your brain. You're not gonna do well in Africa either. I don't want to do well in Africa. Get out of here. I'll never go to Africa. Guess what again? Chicken butt. Which state is this rectangle? That's New Mexico. I did live in Germany and even stopped and checked a few times. Nice, that sounds cool. One day I'll go to Germany and check it out and be like, yo, this place is cool. BuzzFeed, you dumbass. Well, yeah, okay, BuzzFeed, true. Yeah, it's not BuzzFeed at least. Oh shit, Neko, I'm eating Oreos, Milk's favorite cookie. Yo, I love Oreos. You're dipping it in milk? Wow. Your name is Promised Milk, so it makes sense. I know where the Mauritania is for some reason. A few others, but I don't care about Africa. I don't know what Mauritania... Is Mauritania a real country? Sounds fake. You speak some German? Nice. Nice. All I know is Hallo. Hallo. Du hast mich. Erica. That's all my German. All right. I just used all of it. Oh, and Gesundheit. And what else? Guten Tag. Crystal Nacht. I don't know. Stop making Americans look bad. No, I'm making them look good. I don't know. It's okay. Anyway, all right, let's watch the video about why men are not privileged. Where is... I have the display capture. Okay, it's already on there. Everything's all set. I just gotta watch and talk. Talk and watch and talk. Wie weit un einem... What? I don't know what that's... Ich bin ein Berliner. I'm a donut. Nice. What's a flugs having? What does it mean when you have flugs? Is it like having slugs? Is it like brainworms? You forgot to read my message? Nuh-uh. Everyone, after you post your message, wait like 1 minute and then say I forgot to read your message. That's how you do this apparently. You said I love your... Wait, no, wait. You said you speak some German. I read that one. Oh, wait, no, that was... I'm getting mixed up on the YouTube viewers. YouTube viewers all look the same, all right? I know that sounds racist, but YouTube viewers all look the same. Where's Tailgater's last message? Hold on. Oh, I love you, that's what. Well, okay, well, I could have guessed that, though. But thank you. Thank you. Love back to you, Tailgater. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You stand out? Well, your profile does. Your picture does. A Flugshaven is a haven for flugs. It's a haven is a house, and a flug is an airplane. So it's an airport? Or is it like a hangar? Let's see. I feel like that's fake. I feel like you're lying to me. W video, by the way? Thanks. Hold on. I gotta look up what a Flugshaven is. Oh, it is an airport.
Flughafen.
Flughafen. It says it's Flughafen.
Flughafen. Flughafen. Airport.
Wow. Flughafen. Yo, we having a flug over here. I spelled it wrong, but I learned that shit in elementary. That's fine. I mean, you got it close enough. You know, good thing I wasn't like showing my screen, because like I idiotically just Googled like Flughafen and it's like, here's your local airport. It's like, don't Google like fucking ice cream, because it's gonna be like, here's your local ice cream joint. NSDAPX Green Day Boulevard of Broken Glass. That's pretty funny. Is that a real thing? Don't use Google? Yeah, it's not. Definitely don't show it. Yeah, fucking Brave browser or something. I should get Brave browser, but I'm lazy. I don't know. Get Brave? Yeah, that's 2 people now. I know I should. Wait, have I been missing out on like a chat this whole time? Oh, Rumble's not even... Did Rumble not even go live? Bruh, there's an error. Okay, I wasn't even live on Rumble. Whatever. Fuck Rumble, I guess. Fuck Rumble, I guess. Crumble. Rumble more like crumble. Wrecked. Brave uses Google and it will still dox you? Damn. Damn. Use it like Chromium or something, right? It's like a fork off of Chromium. Anyway. Alright, let's leaflet it up, right? Okay. You mean search engine, I see. Alright, so Leaflet has a video out here about men privilege being fake. I think that's misspelled, right? That's not how you spell privilege. Either way, I get the meaning. Privilege. Anyway, it's fine. Fine, let's hear about why men don't have privilege.
Leaves trigonometry, hosts speechless with single question.
Andrew Wilson appeared on trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
Interesting because he
is that a real show? Is that a real fucking like podcast? Trigonometry. That's so close to a bad word. But I don't. Is it supposed to be? It's like, haha. We're gonna talk about how we trigger the libs. Here's how libs get triggered. I guess.
Go before. They have not taken the time to think these things through in this way. So when Andrew just asked them very
men making good decisions is privilege. Yeah, true.
Fucking
let's start with this. Do you want women to be able to get drafted in the military?
I personally don't, no.
Why not? Even if they're not in combat roles, they could be providing support. There are women in the military. So
this is me watching Leaflet, watching something else.
Because I've never really thought about it, but it's just an instinctive
reaction. It's a show, apparently.
I like both these guys. I've spoken to them. You can see that they have not thought about these things in this way before.
Yeah.
I'd have to think about the exact reason, but I just don't think combat is what men do, I guess.
Who is this? Who is the... I don't know. These are the hosts of Trigonometry? Okay.
It's a very simplistic way of saying it. And there'll be women who can kick your ass, and there are women.
Sure.
Like,
bro, this guy... Okay, look. I'm sorry, but I don't know who this guy is. Maybe it's cool, but like the physiognomy here... I don't know. You see this? This side profile? It's a bit rough. Anyway, I just noticed that.
Right.
Very observant. Thanks.
What I am not against.
They're the Trigger Twins
in the military, if that's what they choose to
really?
What about the draft, though?
But I don't think they should be compelled to. No.
Why not? If you've admitted women can serve in the military, they provide logistics. They can even do combat in some cases. Why should men be compelled, but women not?
I don't think they should be compelled to. No. I think in some circumstances, yes. Like one.
Do you want the real answer behind this? Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why people think this like instinctively? Because I think deep down
instinctively
inside,
they know the difference,
but nobody wants to say it. And the reason why is because biologically men are expendable compared to women. Because like one woman can get impregnated by multiple men. That's why.
The survival of the country is at stake.
So women get a privilege men don't get.
You mean nature? But you know, in our brains we know even if we say otherwise, we know that nature works a certain way.
That's what you said there. Men get certain privileges too. What is an example of male privilege? When you actually ask the question, no one can answer. You're going to see it play out right here.
No, what privileges? Name a single privilege men get that women don't have access to. What?
You mean legislative?
Anything.
And he's opening up the table. Absolutely anything.
Like literally anything.
In life?
Any
aspect,
anything. Whether it be governmental, social. Women have all the privilege.
And this bothers people. But when you ask them, okay, but why does this bother you? They can't really tell you.
See, that's the best thing though. Like, to be honest, for me at least, the best thing is when something bothers you, when there is a thing that does bother you, I love to think about why. Why does that bother me?
Yeah.
It's honestly a super healthy thought. When you have something that
super
you think
healthy
about and you're like, this really upsets me. It's really good to think, wait, why though? Why do I allow myself?
Men can walk. Chat. I just noticed. The only thing I can know of or think of is walking around shirtless. True. Men do have... That is one male privilege. Men can walk around shirtless. I mean, women can walk around shirtless too, but they're going to cause a whole scene, though. A whole scene, and then they'll get charged, maybe. Probably not actually getting charged. I don't know. But it will cause a problem. Yeah, women can do it too. It just might cause a problem. One woman can get impregnated by multiple men, so they're bad at combat, lol. I think she means they'll get taken captive in a war, but yeah. Well, yeah. There's multiple reasons, okay? I mean, I was going to say, one, naturally, it's not just the sexting. It's not just the Well, women could get pregnant by multiple men, even though that's the only thing Leaflet said. It's also the fact that women aren't as good of soldiers as men. Just like instinctively, we know this. No one will say this, but like men make better soldiers, just naturally. Women might be better in maybe a supportive role, maybe in like intel and such. But like everyone knows, like yeah, no shit, a man's gonna be a better soldier. It's completely illegal. It's called a slut walk. True. She said women can get impregnated by multiple men. Yeah. Well, like, or multiple times, basically. Like, or no. Like, you don't need that many men you can impregnate many women with just like one guy. Like, if society needs to continue on, you lose all the men, you just have one man left, you can still kind of continue society, is essentially what she means, I think. Cultural norm nudists, I guess, too, is one exception, but that's rare. True. Female cats can get pregnant with multiple male cats. What the fuck? She just got confused, maybe.
Reason do I subject myself to feeling upset? It's a really good just thought process in general now.
It's just, it doesn't feel right.
It's good to challenge your ideas, okay?
Hey, when the Titanic goes down, who gets on the lifeboat?
Yeah, but that's a very narrow context. Well, who dies in childbirth, right? Like, I mean, come on, we're different, and
almost no women die in childbirth anymore.
Well, some still do.
Sure, but I mean, some people die.
There's probably more women that die in childbirth in America than people who die on the Titanic in the modern.
Yeah, is childbirth avoidable?
Yeah, no shit, retard. Jesus Christ, that's an example. Is like, well, in the modern world, there's probably more women who die in childbirth than die in the Titanic. Yeah, because Titanic was a single event, you moron. That was a single thing that happened once. It's not like we have multiple Titanics happening every fucking day.
Well, you just don't have sex, right?
So he's pointing out a logical difference.
Yes.
The government is not compelling women to have children. They are compelling men to enlist for the draft.
Yeah, so like what you could say.
Yeah, men are wired for fighting, you're right.
Logically consistent.
It is just nature.
Well, just to take his point of view, if you wanted to go with a more logical angle, it would be that pregnant women.
Leaflet proving why women shouldn't be drafted? What? I mean, she hasn't really said anything bad here. Support NTR, what the fuck?
The pregnancy route. You would say that women who are pregnant or have kids are exempt from the draft. Like that would work. Right, but then all other women are. So like that would be a good one, yeah.
What are any?
Well, we can also, here's a very obvious situation on why drafting women would probably be bad. On average, the average male that you just pull off the streets is likely to be better at passing basic tests, like basic military tests, than the average woman you pull off the streets. Even if that guy's fat, he's still more likely to finish some of these training sessions than a woman would be, just on average.
Can you give me any privilege at all that men have?
If your wife is in the military, you're definitely a cuck. Sorry. Well, also, if you're in the military, and you have a wife back home, you're probably statistically speaking also a cuck.
That women don't. Whereas I can give you tons of privileges that women have that men don't. That's what I'm asking.
It's just the unfortunate reality of
I mean, the privilege concept outside
being deployed, I think.
The framework is a difficult one.
Even inside of it. I'm asking for both, either.
Anything,
any, in fact.
See, notice how difficult this is, yet people talk about male privilege as though it is so prevalent, yet no one can really point to anything.
I don't have the data on all this stuff, but I would assume there are contexts in which men are more likely to be employed for a certain thing because they're more likely to be perceived as authoritative, as leaders, things like that.
That's the best they can come up with. Well, I could imagine this thing happening. There's no way to measure that. And I like Constantine. It's fascinating to me that once you're in this position, you begin to make a progressive leftist argument. As a teacher, the vast majority of teachers were female. Is there a bias in hiring teachers?
Although that has changed with the kind of woke agenda of the last 10 years.
And it works both ways. Like, for instance, preschool teachers, I would assume that people would vastly prefer that their kid go to a woman, right?
Yeah, they would prefer women teachers because of the whole nurturing thing.
Like what? What is the...
Women seem to be better at nurturing,
all of the equality,
child learning.
But also get all the privilege.
Gee, I wonder why.
It's difficult to argue with. If you see a flaw, let me know.
That doesn't seem right to me. That seems like it's backwards. So, like, I'm still waiting to hear from anybody ever. What are these?
I agree with Andrew on this one.
Privileges men have over women versus what women have over men.
You can offset this by claiming that there are certain duties that women should have. That women ought to have certain specific societal duties, but then, they don't want to make that argument.
There is a logical flaw at the very center of this issue. Regardless of where you land on it, we must acknowledge the flaw.
Like the only thing you can really say that men are privileged in is that they don't, like the main and central point is that men are privileged to not have to carry the child. That's it. It's like they're privileged in that they don't have this biological imperative where they need to carry the child in their body in order for it to work, right? That's the male privilege.
if you can go and you can be drafted, you can be sent off to war.
Otherwise, there is none.
And women can't, but they can vote to send you off to war. How is that not something which fundamentally needs to be addressed immediately? That seems to me like it's completely lopsided, and it's giving one class of people a significant privilege over another.
So if we allowed women to be drafted, you'd be happy with them having the vote?
Well, see, now we come into pragmatic problems, though. The reason that you said earlier, I'm against women being drafted, is because they can't really serve in combat roles. Only in support roles, which draftees of men would have to serve in combat roles. The reason women don't do well in combat roles is because, well, driving tanks is hard work. It takes muscles. And
muscles?
You gotta, run the shells, and you have to carry hundreds of pounds of
equipment.
Did
he intentionally say it that way?
Do all of this type of thing, and generally speaking, women aren't equipped for it.
I wonder how that would
takes
go
muscles.
in like drone warfare, like a drone warfare scenario. Actually, I think men would still have an advantage. I think so. I think men would. Still have an advantage
also like. I don't know. I mean, yes, like, okay, imagine you're in the middle of, you're getting shell shocked, you're getting bombarded, you're getting like, your friend's legs just got blown off from a mine or a drone. I think men do better under that kind of pressure than women do. Now, granted, no one fucking does well under that pressure. Like, no one does. It's well, some psychopaths might. But, like, that's awful no matter who you are. But I think on average, a man's more likely to be able to get through that scenario, like, than a woman would. Potentially, I don't know. Spatial awareness is also key and important. Yes. You know, if you're lobbing a grenade or you're trying to aim a rifle, spatial awareness is important. Your motor controls and all that. Yeah, the motor neuron recruitment, faster reaction speeds, wired that way, neurobiological differences. True. Yeah.
Why would never have a female Navy SEAL to date, even though they've been trying for like 25 years. We still haven't had a single one. They can't do the job.
Now Francis is going to take a stab at him. And I like both these guys. This is nothing personal. This is about being objective and calling balls and strikes.
I agree.
I guess, but when you vote for a government, you don't vote whether to go for war or not. It's the government that makes the decision. There's plenty of people who voted for Donald Trump.
Yeah, is that a good thing, you fucking moron? Is that good that you don't vote to go to war or not? Shouldn't the people have a say in whether or not we go to war?
And absolutely.
If people voted, for example, people voted for Donald Trump, why did they vote for him? One of the reasons, at least, is that he was the no new wars president. He literally ran on the fact that, hey, all this Middle East shit is stupid. All this Middle East shit's stupid. All that shit they did in, Iraq, Afghanistan, nah. That was the Bush era stuff. That was dumb. The weapons of mass destruction turned out to be a lie. He called it out in 2016, and he won. 2020, I guess, they kind of stole it. But then he ran on that in 2024 as well, to a lesser degree, and look what happened. But I do think, we should have the ability to vote on wars, at least to some degree. We should have some say in it. So right now, we have, no say. We vote for the president that says no new wars, and then they do it fucking anyway.
Disgusted that he's started a war.
No, but you're still voting for the representative that does it.
Wrong.
I thought government was force. We all agreed on that, right? Government's force. Ultimately, that's what it reduces to. So when you say you're voting for force, and you're voting for force use. Why does the United States have a massive military? Well, because we're going to use it. That's why we're going to use it.
True.
Why do we have a draft? Well, because we're going to use that too, and have used it. And we're going to institute a draft at some point again, likely.
Dude, Andrew Wilson with the casual 1v2, as usual.
It's more likely than not. At some point,
classic.
We're going to do it. So the thing is why do women get exempt from that? And
for all we know, we use the draft again, and it turns out horrific. The government is afraid to, they want to use the draft, they're afraid to use the draft. Because last time, towards the end of the war, you had them fragging their own officers, and you had draft officers being killed. It's extreme. They want that. They have that ace up their sleeve, theoretically. They want to be able to use it, but they're afraid. They're afraid on what that might mean. They're afraid on if it might cause, turmoil within the country during a war that they otherwise don't want this, happening in. So, while they can technically, legally do a draft, it seems extremely, they're extremely hesitant to do it for good reason.
If it's the case that you don't want them exempt from that, why is it that they don't go right to the front lines then and battle it out? Like draftees have at least the potential to. Well, that's a fundamental privilege that is not being addressed, right? And yet women have the vote. Doesn't seem like they care too much about men's rights, even though we're supposed to care about theirs. Seems like they have a lot of privilege in society.
Isn't that fair, Andrew? I think a lot of women care about men's rights, actually. Look, there's
and then the thing is, by the way, is immediately when there's an imbalance with women, it's immediately the biggest issue, right? There's clearly an imbalance here. Even if you were to draft women and not put them in combat roles, you would that is still a privilege, right? That's still a privilege. And again, in the cases,
women don't give a fuck.
Where women have a disadvantage with, with men, for instance, DEI. DEI is one of them. Another one is women women get pregnant and, you know, it puts them at disadvantage in like work, even like abortion. You could even like make an argument.
Like, obviously you can't say all women, but like, you know, obviously if a majority of women were against the way men are treated in divorce court, for example, that wouldn't stand. It'd be gone already. Most women aren't fighting like for men's rights. That's not a thing. Most women don't really care. They have they get we get the short end of that stick. They get the benefits, and they're okay with that. Most women will surrender in war, probably.
For that as well.
Probably.
You can make arguments for like the wage gaps, for instance.
A lot of men do
like
too,
anytime
though.
There's
But
an
yeah,
imbalance, even when
I think women more often.
Even, like for instance, the wage gap isn't even an imbalance that is insurmountable. It's not something that it's just all women and the preferences that they have. Any sort of these imbalances is always like front and center. It's like always constantly talked about. And yet when there are imbalances that involve men, nobody talks about it, nobody cares. So I guess the idea would be then that it just is imbalanced. There are biological differences and is imbalanced. If we're going to send men to war, then there should be duties. There should be things that affect women as well. Then you could say it's asymmetric but balanced, but it's not. It's not asymmetric but balanced. It's just imbalanced because women are not expected to have any duties societally. I think Andrew's just right here.
Vocal minority, which say that they don't and they hate men, and look, we know those type of women. But let's be honest, a lot of women care about men's rights.
You know, I forgot what it was. There was something on Twitter I saw not too long ago where Andrew here, the one on the left, he made an idiot of himself, and I forget what it was about. I don't remember what it was about, but so it's funny to see him being, you know, praised here for doing well in this like debate here, but yeah, I don't remember what it was. It's literally impossible for 90% of women to empathize with men. You see it all the time. True, I believe it. Lots of women care about men's rights. Ha ha ha. Totally. What a tard. Yeah. He's a good debater. Yeah, I believe it. He seems to be well like grounded, and he can clearly hold his own even against two people. But it doesn't mean he's always correct, right? Like just because he's good at the halls of debate doesn't mean he's always right.
Right, so do.
A lot of women care. I don't even know what it is. A lot of women care about men's rights, but I
don't know about that.
Give me like 3 of the most prominent ones you can think of.
Who care about men's rights? Well,
name every woman. You think women care about men's rights? All right, then name every woman.
I'm trying to think now, but
now suddenly it becomes very difficult to actually come up with a single name.
The burden of bearing the child is uniquely with women.
What's that? Who's that? Fuck, I forgot the name of that one feminist lady who was like prominent during Gamergate. I can name her, right? She seemed to somewhat care, I guess, vaguely, just ever so vaguely. The one who was a feminist. Okay, the one who was like on the side of Gamergate. She was like, I'm the based feminist. I should have been more specific. Yeah, you know, the feminist during Gamergate. Yeah, I should have been more specific.
Way that the burden of fighting in war,
but it's not an expected duty though. It's not. So the thing with the pregnancy is kind of like what he's saying is that it's not a societally expected burden. Now, if you want to say it is, then we can talk.
Oh yeah, someone said, Leaf, do you care about men's rights? That's one. Bam, Leaflet. Bam. Okay, disproven. He's wrong. Andrew's wrong. Leaflet cares about men's rights. Kirsha. So you got Leaflet. You got Kirsha. You got who else? You got Celestium. All right, bam. That's 3. I named 3 women who care about men's rights. Fucking debunked. Get out of here, Andrew. You lost.
About that, then that changes the calculation a bit. But
powder's another.
Women are not expected to have it. In fact, if you said that, feminists would be upset and say that was misogynistic. Everyone knows that.
With men.
But the very nature of those two things is different.
Smugglana, I think, counts too.
By the government.
Neko, I'm not okay.
Argument. The nature of woman is to have children. Nature of men is to go to war.
Right, and so
then the woman needs to be fulfilling her nature. Then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Fulfill your nature.
There has to be like a duty then involved with it societally, and that if women are shirking their duty, it should be seen in the same way as a man.
I heard stroking their duty.
Correct? That would be the logical.
Women are stroking their duty
of that ontological argument.
My woman is, and so is yours,
yes,
right? So I would insist for my woman to have the right to vote on that basis. That she's contributing, frankly, at this point, way more than I am.
Drafting's collective, right?
Yeah.
So then the duty's collective.
Yeah.
Then why isn't childbirth?
That's true.
Damn. Damn. That was a mug set down moment.
He should have countered with. He should have countered. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. Okay, if I were to emulate this, if I were on the other side, I would counter. Okay, well, what about men that are lame? Like men that they're disabled.
Oh.
They would not.
What about? I thought she was just like, what about men who are lame? What about the losers though? No, she meant lame. Like, okay, the correct way.
Be good on the front lines or anything like that. Like we counter with that. Then Andrew counters with that's not the case for all. That's not the case for women. It's elective. The women who do not do that, it is not elective to be lame and disabled.
I have bone spurs. I cannot be drafted.
It is elective
okay.
to not have kids unless you are also lame and disabled as a woman, as in you're incapable of doing it. That'd be the counter. So just throw it back into the other side. The other side would say, yes, checkmate for that. Leaflet called me lame. Well, lame as in like, sorry. Well, I didn't mean lame in the...
That's what I was saying.
I meant lame in the, like, disabled. It's like the original meaning of lame.
And once again,
damn, lame. Disabled people are lame.
Flaw.
You heard it here first. Leaflet calling disabled people lame.
Where you land on it.
Why do I have to fulfill my duty, but they don't have to fulfill theirs?
Well, I never said that. I thought it was a collective duty for women to have children.
He
but it's
said
a collective
duty.
duty for men to go.
Yeah.
Well, then again, that sounds like privilege.
Yeah,
physically
well,
retarded, kind of.
Fire
Yeah.
safety in your own house is a personal thing that you do. But if there's a fire in the neighborhood, it's a collective duty of the neighbors to get together and try
3
to put
women
it
who
out.
care about men's rights. Neck, Kairu, and Red Miku. True.
Yeah. Look, I agree with you. The compulsion element is different, but not everything is exactly the same.
I'm not even
I'm not
asking.
arguing that.
Like, I agree with you. Getting drafted and having babies is different. We can agree with that,
Yeah,
right?
both important, though, right? For
Both
society.
important. But the idea here that we are
Getting
talking
drafted
about,
is
which should be
important,
equal,
though?
is the idea of duty.
It has nothing to do with how
Nah,
I
fuck
feel
getting
about
drafted.
people involved. I made the mistake of calling Alex O'Connor a fool. I don't think he's a fool. I was contending with that argument he was making was foolish. Sometimes people explore arguments for the sake of exploring the logic.
Man, that was a,
Yeah,
that was a good
it's called
one.
being
That was a
devil's
good
advocate.
one by Andrew. It's a good point.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I guess they were debating about feminism or something, and the draft. I don't know the topic, but yeah, Andrew seemed to hold his own. He seemed to do better in that little topic there. So yeah, good on him. But yeah, I don't know what I saw. Something on Twitter made him look like a moron. I forget what topic it was. It was probably related to Trump, honestly. It was probably related to Trump and Israel and Iran war. It was probably somewhere in that arena. Either way, yeah, he did well in what I just saw, though, at the very least. You used to like Alex O'Connor? Which one? Who's Alex O'Connor? Was he one of the guys in the video? Was he like this guy? Or is he the other nerd? Is he one of these two guys? The other nerd. Why are you watching this trash? Leaflet should rope? Oh, I can't say that. I can't advocate violence, alright? I'll get banned. It's good trash. It is good trash. It's like I watch Reps as Death. It doesn't mean I like Reps as Death, you know? If I watch Asmongold, doesn't mean I like Asmongold, you know? If I watch Tectone, it doesn't mean I like Tectone. It just means, hey, I'm just sifting through sifting through the slop, sifting through the garbage here, all right? It's fine. I'm looking for stuff to like talk about. Neck hates everyone. Well, kind of like there are not many. There's not many like influencers that I like. I guess it is kind of rare. You like Tectone? Well, I know you. Yeah, I know you guys like Tech. Some of you guys, at least a few of you guys like Tectone. Some like Leaflet, or at least used to. You know, I know it's a mixed bag in my audience. They like various things. They like themselves, their various influencers and VTubers and such. I kind of, I don't know. I have a critical lens. I kind of don't, at least, I don't know, subscribe to most of them. Well, I do now, but like I don't subscribe personally to like what they say all the time. You saw Miku in his chat? Really? Wait, in Tectone's chat? I see. Especially you? What about you? I hate you? Nuh-uh. just because I missed one day does not mean I hate someone. All right, that's not how this works. He said hi. Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Powder's cool. I like Powder, at least from what little I've seen. She needs to unban me on X already. But yeah. All right, we don't have a lot of time yet. We have like 4 minutes. What do we cover in 4 minutes? What is this? What can we cover in like 4 minutes? What about me, Neko? Do you love or hate me? I platonically love you, Tailgater. I do not hate you. Powder said today, "Don't kill yourself, die a martyr." I mean, that's kind of good. The concept of being able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Yes, exactly. And it's good. It's good to be able to do this. 100%. You're right, Trala. Like, if you're an intelligent individual, you have a healthy mind, you should be able to entertain a concept, consider the pros and cons without necessarily agreeing to it. At the very least. And ideally, you should be able to, what's the word? Is it steelman? Rather than strawman, you should be able to steelman an argument, right? Damn it, all the hell. How hard is it to get a Vapor Shiro pregnant Fuda art? What the fuck? bro. Just, you know, hey, literally, what the fuck? Unironically, I'm pretty sure Powder is pro-terrorism. Potentially. You can't be out and about pro-terrorism, but she might be. It's like trying to flatten water with a flat iron. You're only going to disturb it all the more. Thoughts? I mean, wait, what? So if you got water and you're trying to flatten it with a flat iron, you're only going to disturb it all the more. Thoughts? So you're saying thoughts are like this? Thoughts? Chat thoughts? Thank you for making me smile every day, Neko. No worries. No worries. I try my best. Try to control shit all the time? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True. It will just cause more issues. I meant to get 2 out of those 3 things thanks to a free artist that I reached out to. He just cannot draw. I'm pregnant. You're pregnant? God damn it, it's hard to get a nice thing in the world, especially with your broke ass. IFFan, why don't you just use AI? IFFan, your mind is gonna be blown when you finally understand how to use AI. When you finally know how to use AI, I'm a little bit afraid of what you're gonna try and prompt up here. Reacting? Reacting? What are you saying? Geez, your yogurt is not yummy at all. The fuck? Thoughts got flattened like clothes under an iron. Real. I'm giving you another hug through screen. Thank you. Hug back to you. Everybody suggests that. Yeah, I mean, because it's like, okay, you know what's a lot easier? If you got niche interests, and rather than talking to an artist, you know what's a lot easier? Rather than like fucking giving money to an artist who may or may not want to do your thing and then will take time, just fucking prompt your weird ass interests. As long as they're legal, prompt your weird ass interests into Grok or something. Grok or fucking, I don't know. What else is out there? Grok. You got ChatGPT can do it. You know, the various different image creators, whatever the fuck. Making pregnant, neck, BRB. What the fuck? No. Well, that's what I'm afraid of, okay? Look, you know, normal people have a little bit of restraint, but I'm a little bit afraid of what would be unleashed if IFFan gets his hands on AI. I thought OG Quagmire after he just, yeah, exactly. That's the exact scene, yeah. IFFan discovers AI. He just, like Quagmire discovering internet porn. Exactly. I love both models because I can't pick one. Neko. Oh, yeah. Here, let me pull up a video. Let me pull up, like, yesterday's stream. And then, like, I'll put it, like, up against the side here. And we can compare. Just a direct comparison. Make it easier. Hold on. Where do it be? Go to VODs here. Where are the VODs? Video. Okay. Wait, can I also pull up like regular Neko too? I need like a zoomed in though. Come on. Hard to find like a single. There we go. Okay. Okay. wait. I have like all of it. Okay. Okay. So, can I like combine these? How do I combine tabs again? How do I do it? There's a way to do it. Fuck. Bruh, I like how when I don't want to do it, it doesn't do it, but when I do want to do it, I have no idea fucking how to do it. Bruh. If I want to use AI, goddammit, I'll use AI. Maybe just like interacting with another human being, putting their blood, sweat, and tears. I feel like you have I don't know. This strikes me more as you have a fetish for putting your weird interests on some other poor person's brain. You're like, Maybe I just care about another person's blood, sweat, and cum in my pictures. Maybe I just like making another person hear about how I want them to draw a man using a female avatar, but then they're pregnant, and then they also have something that's totally not cum in their mouth. Maybe I just like subjecting people to this. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Okay, I get the sweat and cum, but blood, ugh, right? Hold on. There's gotta be another way. How do I do it? How do I do it? Alright, whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna do some hacky way here. Fuck it. We're just doing it live. Alright. Here's all the Nekos. Okay, all the Nekos line up. You ready? Bam. It's all the Nekos at once. So you got like you got yesterday's model here. You got the 3D Neko. You have the original 3D Neko, and you have me right now. What's your cat doing? Just chilling, I guess. Sitting on the couch, I think. They're fine. Hey, if you want me to use AI so badly, why don't you link me some programs that will quench my thirst in DMs? Other than that, shut the fuck up about using... No, you can literally just go to a website. Just look up like how to do it. It's easy. You literally just sign up for like OpenAI, and then you like pay for it. Or you sign up Grok if you have an X account already. You literally just get premium, and then you can use Grok to generate shit. Look back at the 3D one and the old ones. I prefer this one. You prefer this one, looking back? Stand by what I said, dumb cat. Yeah, he is the one that brought up the AI, it's true. I think this one's like overall pretty good, like the most well-rounded one. I don't know. There are some like the face on this one here might be more expressive, perhaps. I don't know. This one has a more expressive face. The one I have right now has like, I don't know. Certainly has bigger boobs. I think it has a better outfit though. I don't know. I pick all the models because I still can't pick one. That's fine. I mean, I could still, you know, it's not like I can't just like easily switch the two Live2D ones. Or even a 3D one. Like, it's easy to switch them up. I'll just have to add, I'll have to add redeems to the Live2D, and then I'll have to, like, set which redeems work where. I don't know. I'll have to put, like, a little note on each redeem that says, this one only works here. This one only works on 3D. This one only works on 2D. I don't know. Anyway. I might even just, like, I might make a water emote, or not emote, I might make a water redeem that works on 2D as well as 3D. I'll make, like, I might make it like a deport that works on both. I'll have to look at the options. That must be what it is, potentially. Anyway, look forward to that commission to be done. Sent in Vienna Stars, not safe for work channel. For anyone who cares, I don't know. I think you're the only one who wants to see that, though. But alright, good to know. Anyway. Yeah. It's fine. The ears do move like Jello, though. I think the ears on the other one moved a little better. Do not make... But you made pregnant neck? What the fuck? You could have said, you know, you could have phrased, I appreciate you not phrasing that like I made neck pregnant. I appreciate that you didn't phrase it that way. Let me guess, it's in the art section. Bruh. I'm not even gonna show that on the screen. What are you doing now, cat girl? That's also boy but not trans? Well, it's the end of the stream basically. It is time to duel. No, it's time to end the stream. Hope you feel better soon with your blood pressure, Neko. Thank you. I hope so too. I mean, it's not like it's bothering me too much right now, but it's a little high still. I guess I should do cardio. I keep doing push-ups. I think I gotta work more on cardio though. I think cardio is obviously gonna be the maybe the bigger change maker. I don't know. Or just lose like 10 pounds. If I lose like 10 pounds, I'll probably feel better heart-wise. Which I guess I can do with cardio, obviously. Tis time to fucketh office, it seems notters. True. Going for the Joe Swanson build? Nah. Never skip leg day. Or just never have leg day. I don't know. Just stop me. I'm not fat, okay? I am within normal range of the BMI index, the body mass index, okay? I can just be lower on that like section is all. You know? We can all afford, well, okay, maybe not all of us. I was gonna say maybe not everyone could afford to lose weight, you know? Some people are fucking already too thin. Going for walks? Yeah, but then I'd have to go outside. Drink green tea and eat good food. Eat good. Maybe. I think I just gotta eat less. I mean, eating good is good as well, but like mostly I just gotta eat less, which I've already done. Like I'm already on the downswing in terms of like my weight's going down. I just gotta need more time, I guess. Miu and no pregneck. People leave. What the fuck? Eugenia needs to lose. Who the fuck is Eugenia? What? Appreciate you, Double K. You are an incredible AI artist. Yeah. Why? All right. Here, I have Finn. All right. I'm gonna sick him on you, Cairo. Go give Cairo, DM Cairo all your sickest desires. Cairo will totally make them with AI for you. Oh no, Eugenia Cooney. I feel like I shouldn't say that fast. I don't know what that means, but I feel like I shouldn't say it too fast. Good one, yeah. She's a real person. It sounds like one of those names where it's like if you say it too fast, it becomes a slur. She's been dying for like 12 years. Wait, is this the girl who's like too skinny? Or is that what you're talking about? Oh, the Skeletor. Oh. I think I know her. I didn't know her name, but I know who you're talking about. Jesus, yeah. Frightening. Yeah, she should not lose weight. Bro, what's her secret? No, it's too much. It's too far. It's too far. Don't insult Skeletor like that. I'll try not to. Depends on, that depends. Hey, Double K, how do you feel about AI generating pregnant futon? You've seen her before. Barely. Yeah, I've seen her before. Her secret is her mom, to be honest. What, her mom forces her? You think her mom, she has an unhealthy relationship? For fuck's sake, I have been, you sick fuck, to fuck you smoking man. True. Nutter. Absolute nutter. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. You know what's gonna be weird is like if people look at like my channel, they're looking at my videos and they see like the avatar fucking changes every video. I guess some people do that. It's not that crazy. The fucking music ended? What the fuck? Start again. I didn't have it looping. Oh well, that's fine. Anyway. The Viennathal server has a politics and drama channel now. I see. Good to know, I guess. Raid Shiro? Oh yeah, I could raid Shiro. She is streaming right now, right? Bro, good idea. Alright, yeah, I'll raid Shiro. Anyway, thank you very much to everyone that stopped by today. Thank you very much to those that are still here in the Twitch chat. Let me just read the names. I'll set it ready to raid. Hold on. Let's see. You gotta spell it right though. Okay. So thank you to those that are in Twitch chat. Thank you, Albie, Diamond, IDM, Taint, Bleep Bloop, Siffy, DJQ, IFan, Kairu, some guys here now, Tanuous, Tralu, and Bandaman. Thank you guys, appreciate you. In the YouTube chat, we have Mississippi Gonzo, Tailgater, Promised Milk, and IFan Williams. And I think that's it for the YouTube chat. Looks like it. In the Kick chat, we had one and only Stormy, and I think that's it. Just the one and only Stormy. Thank you, one and only Stormy. If I forgot something, I'm sorry. I don't mean to forget people, but it happens sometimes. So thank you to those I may have forgotten. I don't know. You have to talk to Cairo about that. You go talk to Double K. I don't have one. I can actually make porn, and I wouldn't anyway. Well, yeah, your answer's right there. You were in with Cheryl. You still have her on. Nice. All right. Well. All right. Let me hit yes. Let me hit go on that. You guys all have a good night or good morning or good afternoon, regardless of whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope I'll be seeing you soon. Until next time, peace out, guys. Peace. See ya later. Go to Shiro's raid. Be nice and go throw some Neko raid emotes if you have them. If you have them, you use them. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Peace out, guys. Peace. Goodbye. Good night. Bye-bye. Peace.